Yeah, he wanted that bag, but it was like, nah, bro. So, no,
I think that they're
shit
treating
crazy.
they're treating him dirty though. I think they're treating him dirty.
Oh, they doing him dirty. Now, I told
They're
you he trying
really
to play
doing
to
him
get out
dirty.
of there. He ain't trying to play to stay.
Yeah, no. Trying to play, get the hell up out of there.
Steve Kerr ain't playing these new
Hey,
niggas.
what he doing? What he doing is showcasing himself. Hey, look, y'all see me? I can ball.
Yeah.
I can ball. I can be an asset to somebody.
Yeah,
That'd be
but to
still
go
Lakers
to the
did that.
point where
That'd be
you're
crazy.
not even playing him though. They're not even
Wait,
playing
they
him.
not
Yeah,
they not playing Kaminga?
No.
Nah, because
yeah, he barely
you know the
playing
trick
me.
is if I
Oh
play him and he
wow.
get hurt, I can't trade him.
Right.
Yeah, but didn't they just pay him?
Thank you.
But to get traded, right?
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Like they,
or it's nasty work. Yeah.
so he pretty much just rock. Let this talent rock, man. It's crazy.
Hey,
Damn.
what these players, these teams is crazy, bro. They just
They
playing them
are
for so long and then sit you down, put you in street clothes. I just saw it today. I was like, damn, that's
crazy,
cold, bro.
crazy
Wait,
work,
hey,
crazy work.
what is Jimmy Butler's contract? Anybody know?
Crazy as hell.
How crazy?
I could look it up.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
know it's
see.
up there.
Cause you talking about
Yeah,
this Giannis shit. What if his ass go to the Warriors then?
yeah. This
Let's
nigga
see.
Is
Butler.
it true about the rumors that the Warriors are in play for AD?
That they've
Yeah,
been looking
I
at
heard
him.
about
Uh,
that. I heard about it.
I didn't hear about it, but a lot, but could be
That nigga
possible.
got
I know the
that nigga
Hawks is
Jimmy
really in
Shit,
deep.
shit
that
ain't gonna
nigga
do
Jimmy
that.
Butler got $54 million right now.
That's
Those
crazy.
shit crazy.
God damn.
50 and Giannis is damn. They might shit. They might. Hey, nigga, pull the fucking plug, Warriors, man. Get rid of
Yeah,
fucking Butler ass, and if you can, shit. What about Draymond?
Draymond's
oh,
contract. Draymond's got 25.
They probably keep him,
25.8.
man. Keep him. Get rid of Butler.
He's
Get
got a
rid of
player option next year for 27.
Get rid of Kaminga. Then I wonder how much he just resigned. So
Yeah, no, they trying to put a package together.
ooh, that
Yeah,
might
he
get a
gonna be gone after
trade.
January 14th. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit!
damn.
What if we get a Giannis to the Warriors and shit for
Ooh,
That's
Butler and
rough.
somebody?
that's gonna be dangerous.
I don't want that. That'd be a problem.
He said,
I don't want him
that.
to go nowhere but over here, bro. Anywhere
That's
he
it.
goes, it's gonna be dangerous. Anywhere he goes, but let's keep it a
I might just
thousand.
make the announcement. I
Yeah,
want to
make
go
the
here.
announcement. I'm talking about. DJ wake me up. DJ wake me up 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Major, it happened.
Right.
I gotta make sure I got my defibrillator next to me. Like, oh,
That
I can't believe
motherfucker too
it. I
goddamn
can't
much.
believe it. Stop lying to me.
Damn.
He just make too damn unless they keep his ass.
It's crazy ass trade season though. This shit gonna be. I think it's gonna be crazy than last year.
Oh,
Cause
hell yeah.
Trey Young, they said upset now. That's all type of shit going now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the Bucks linked to Trey Young too. Linked
Yeah,
to him.
a lot
Like
of
they
shit.
say, like DJ say, they trying to pull out all the stops to keep this nigga, bro. They desperate. They that
They
girlfriend that don't
definitely
want to
are.
leave alone.
Right.
Well, Jalen
Why you want
Johnson, the new star over there now.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, why you want to leave? We got all this over here. I don't want to stay in cold ass Milwaukee anymore.
Especially because
That's how you talk
we
to.
all hear what how Giannis is talking, bro. Giannis is it seemed like he's
Yeah,
done, bro. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Let them have it. I don't care. Like BB King said, the thrill is gone.
Yeah, he's clearly going to some kind of like a big market team, a contender. He
And,
ain't
and
yeah.
he checked off all the list. He said, I want somewhere where the sun is. I want the sun. I want a big market team. I mean, goddamn, what is he talking about? You know,
What?
come on, man.
I don't think that's the play. Here's what I think the play is. I think the play is that him and his agent got together and they decided, hey, we're gonna force the Bucks hands to make a
Oh, good
move
shot.
to bring me in some help. If they're not gonna bring me in some help, we're gonna take it elsewhere. And I think this is just a play that's gonna force the Bucks to do something. You
that's
know
what
what I
I've been
mean?
saying.
To keep him, to
Yeah.
keep him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hey, he
that's
gonna
what
they're
come
I've
out
gonna
with the
try
decision.
everything to keep him first.
Yeah, that's what DJ said.
Yeah,
that's what I've been saying this whole time, bro.
yeah. I don't
He
think
gonna
it's
come out.
like he's sitting to get out of there. I don't think he's
He gonna
like,
come
oh,
out
I
with the
got to get out
decision.
of here real quick. I don't want to be here anymore. I
Oh,
don't think
what if he
that's the
does do
situation.
another
Hey,
good
hey,
decision?
he gonna do a decision like LeBron. I'm taking my talents to Manhattan Beach.
Oh, the
Manhattan Beach.
Milwaukee fans gonna be pissed off at his ass and fuck them
Bro,
damn
he
fans.
Yeah,
Hey, he
basically
should do
has
that
the
too.
town named after him,
I
man.
wish he
There's
would.
like,
I want him to do some shit like
Hey,
that. Fuck
he
them
should.
fans.
He should do that. He should do that. Hey, sit down, all like with dramatic music behind. Okay, here's my decision. I'm taking my talents to Santa Monica.
they would hate it. They would hate him so much.
So
Nah.
what?
That man said Santa Monica.
I
So
don't give a
fucking what?
I
infamous.
actually want him
Infamous.
to
Why the
stay.
hell you catering to these fucking fans, man? They fuck
Hey,
them
No,
niggas.
no,
Hey, I'm
I
like
want him
Cuba.
to.
Hey,
I
I'm like
want him
Cuba.
to
I don't give a
stay.
fuck. I want the motherfuckers to hate me. Hate me,
I have a
bitch.
different opinion. I like players to stay with their teams. I'm not.
I don't
And the
give a
hell
I
with
fuck,
don't
that,
nigga.
want them to
nigga.
And
always
then
go to
every
big
time I play
markets
you,
because it ruins the
every time,
Yeah,
competition.
that was the 90s.
yeah, nigga, every time I play you and go back to the team that I just left,
Hey,
I'm gonna
listen. So you
put
want
in
to
your
stay in an
face.
organization in which them niggas is losing and they don't want to win, and you want to go join up and with contenders. You want to make contenders and win. That's what
Man,
I want to do.
Okay, did you remember
man,
what happened when KD went to the Warriors? How it ruined the league?
I don't
People
give a
didn't want to
fuck. I
watch
support.
anymore.
I'm
man.
supporting that shit. I'm glad he did
Exactly.
that
Hell
shit.
yeah, I would Cuba on
Yeah,
that one.
it's good for us, but I'm saying a
He
lot of
won
people
at the
were
end of the
turned
day.
off
He
by
won
it.
2 championships.
I don't give a
They
mad
lost
fuck,
the league
man.
lost a lot of money
Well,
with it.
fuck the league.
I don't give a fuck as long as I get my
What do you
team.
mean if the league? If they're
Fuck the
if
league.
bro,
Hey,
bro,
Cuba.
you do
Hey,
you do
Cuba,
you
Cuba.
understand what you're saying?
Hey, Cuba,
If you
listen,
say
listen,
F the
listen.
league, there's no basketball. There's no money.
Hey,
What are
wait,
you
hold on,
talking
Cuba,
about?
Cuba. Hey, Cuba,
Where do
Cuba.
you think they get
Did
the
that
money
nigga? Hey,
from?
hey, Cuba. Did that nigga still get paid?
Yeah, he still got paid.
People don't
Yeah,
Shit.
nigga, so
people
fuck the
don't get
league,
it.
nigga.
People don't get it. That's how they make money.
Well, the niggas make money off their endorsements too.
Yeah, they make
Way
money off
They
more.
make
endorsements,
money off
though.
the TV contracts. The
Man,
TV
fuck
contracts is
that.
the biggest money.
I'm going where I can win. Fuck that, man.
So if nobody's tuning into your league or watching it, you are losing money. That's not good
Yeah,
for your
man.
players
Hey,
I mean,
infamous,
okay,
or
okay,
they
the
say, right?
okay.
revenue.
Look. When
Go
KD did
ahead.
that, that
Yeah.
ruined the league, right? How
It
many
wasn't
millions
good
of
for it
motherfuckers?
wasn't good for
Wait, hold up.
competition.
But how many
And Adam
motherfuckers still
Silver
watch?
already said it. He said
How
he
many
Hey,
doesn't
they
want to
motherfuckers?
watched
see
the
that
finals,
How
happen
many
though.
again.
motherfuckers still watch? Did millions of motherfuckers still
Hell
watch?
yeah, they watch. You got
All
3
right
All
then.
NBA players.
All right then,
This shit
man.
is
Come on, bro.
The no
Fuck
no the
out of here.
ratings
One
went
nigga ain't gonna
down.
fuck up the whole goddamn 80-year-old league. Fuck that, man.
He wants to no, here's the thing. Adam Silver wants the competition to be similar to the NFL.
Well,
Well,
He's already
he
said that.
should have let some shit like that happen then.
yeah, like
Yeah, but it wasn't. He didn't expect KD
Hey,
was going
what
to
it
pull
no,
something
the
like
Warriors
that.
was
It
smart.
was out of
They
his
knew what
control.
they
That's
knew
why he
what you
put.
had to do.
Yeah, but bandwagon. That's why he implemented those tiers of the what do you call it? Not the salary cap. What am I talking about? The
We're talking about the
yeah.
The
CBA.
bargaining agreement, see,
No. The different tiers that if you get taxed
Oh, face
depending on
incentives.
first apron and all that.
yeah,
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. That's why thank you, sir. That's why he implemented the apron system. That was to prevent stuff like that.
Man,
But
look,
He didn't
you
want
know
to see
what?
that
He
happen
should have
again.
denied that trade like they denied Chris Paul to the Lakers, though. If he really wanted to, he could have
yeah,
denied it.
No.
yeah,
Because they
That
got to get
wasn't
his approval.
that wasn't Adam Silver though.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was
David
the
Stern,
other
That was
guy.
David Stern.
no,
That
but
was
he's
David
saying that
Stern.
Silver could
but
have did some
still,
shit like that.
But Stern could
it,
have did it too. Because they Stern stopped.
Yeah, but
Didn't Stern
Stern
stop the Chris
couldn't have
Paul?
good
done
one?
it
question.
because.
But
But do you know
Now,
why Stern couldn't have done it? Stern couldn't have
he
done
only
it because
stopped it.
he owned the team. The league
Yeah,
owned the team.
the league owned
yeah,
that
yeah,
team. That's
that
the
The
league
only
league
on
Oh, the
the
owned
team.
league
that
Yeah,
holds
team.
that team. Oh,
yeah,
that's different.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, go look at the year that KD went over to the Warriors and look at the ratings and see did it take that much of a dip to the point where niggas would be like, oh my God, we're not watching NBA because KD left and went to the Warriors.
That's some pussy ass shit. They
That's
gonna
punk
veto that
shit,
fucking
man.
trade, nigga. I would
Hey,
love to see a team with Chris Paul and Kobe Bryant on that bitch. All them pick and
yeah,
rolls.
I would
He
love
gonna
to see
dot
that.
up Kobe. The backcourt will be insane.
Hey, bro, we was waiting on that to happen too. Like at that time when it happened, we was like, oh man, Chris Paul, hell yeah.
Because
You know what I'm talking
fuck
about?
that goddamn non-stacked ass shit staying
No,
with the
but I
team.
don't care.
Now they
I
gonna
don't
say
care as a fan,
a
as a
Dame
person
Lillard and
watching the
shit.
game. I'm
Nigga
being
shitting
honest.
on
As a
Dame
person
Lillard
watching the
because he
game,
ain't
I
win a
don't care.
ring because
Yeah,
he's
because
stuck with
think
Portland.
about it. If you like basketball, you're still gonna watch it anyway, right? So
Yeah.
as a
So
fan, you're still gonna
I'm
watch
just
it.
saying,
So
but you got to look at it. There's two ways to look at it. You got to look at it from our perspective, and you got to look at it from the other side, where
man,
he's got to make sure his league is generating money and revenue.
I get
It's
what you're
not
fuck
saying, but
it's
yeah.
not
I don't
good.
agree with this. I get what you're saying.
Hey
I
look,
don't
hey
No,
look,
agree
yeah,
with the shit.
hey
go
look,
look at the articles and stuff that were written around that time, and tell me,
hey,
and come back to me.
Nigga, I want to
respectfully,
win at the end of the
hey,
day,
look,
man.
respectfully, fuck their perspective. I'm getting
Yeah, but
mad, goddamn
here's
it.
the thing, Major. Why do you think the
There's a
NFL?
song
Why is
by
the NFL so successful? Why is the NFL bigger than the
why are they so
NBA?
successful? Why?
Yeah, why are they so successful? Answer that question.
Tell me.
No, you tell me. What do you think? Tell me your
You
perspective. Tell
you
me what
ask
you
me.
think.
I ain't got no perspective on it. Listen. I'm going. Listen. Me personally, I'm going somewhere that suits me. I don't give a fuck about no perception. Just as long as my pockets is lined up, because my pockets is gonna be lined anyway. First of all, I'm already rich. I've already been in the league for X amount of years. I still got my endorsements, other endorsements. So I'm gonna be rich regardless. Hell, the league is drop dead right now, and niggas still gonna be rich.
Oh, I gotta go off the major. Oh, here, please go ahead, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm done.
Now,
Ain't nothing to talk about.
so infamous. So what happened? You thought a lot of niggas was up there complaining when Tom Brady got Randy Moss?
Ooh,
What do you mean?
yeah,
It's just Randy Moss, all time great, along with Tom Brady.
Did they win?
Now they didn't win, but still, they're still a stacked ass fucking team.
hell yeah,
Did they
stack like a motherfucker.
win?
I said no, they didn't win.
They didn't win.
Okay.
But
There
I'm
you
saying,
go.
no, I'm
They
saying
weren't
before
expected
the
to win.
win, did niggas have issues with that? When they
Yeah,
formed, did they have issues with it?
When they
I don't remember no outrage. I remember a
me
lot of
neither.
supporters. Oh shit,
Me neither.
because he was
yeah,
Hell
with
yeah,
the
but I'm
Oakland
saying
Raiders and
yeah,
all.
exactly.
Yeah, like you go with
Yeah,
the
the Patriots
NFL,
with
the
Tom
NFL
Brady
is
and shit.
successful because it's competition. You from every given year, the way that the way that the NBA is now is where Stern wants it to be, like the NFL, where you every single year you don't know exactly who is going to win the championship. He did
yeah.
what turned people off about the Golden State issue is that they already knew everybody already knew who was going to win.
Well, okay,
But
yeah, for sure, but
What's the
you
sense in going into a season and
hold on.
it's already predetermined who's
Hold
going to
on,
win
but what's
to a
the
certain
hold
degree.
on? But a 2019 could have happened.
Yeah, that
Remember
could happen.
Yeah,
2019 when
there's
them
always going to
niggas
be
got hurt?
outliers. I already said that. There's always going
Yeah,
to
That's
be
what I'm saying.
outliers.
They
No,
could have
so
nothing is
nigga KD
absolute.
could have
What
tore
I'm
his
saying,
Achilles in that first season. Then
exactly.
yeah, but
Yeah, there's
Here's the
no
thing.
certainties.
Here's the
There's
thing.
no certainties.
You cannot tell me in any given NFL season you knew exactly which team was going to win.
No, you can't.
they're the heavy
But
favorites, but like what you said,
Yeah,
yeah,
you can
the
have
yeah,
heavy
Giants won.
favorites, but you can't
yeah,
tell.
The Giants
yeah.
won. There's not a case in which the best
And
team always wins. The
and
Giants
then
beat the fucking Patriots.
Yeah, but
nobody
that's what
expected
I'm
that.
just going by
Nobody
what Adam
expected that.
Silver said. Adam Silver said he wants the
And
competition
fuck
to
Adam.
be like
Fuck
the
that Barnacle
NFL,
boy and
where
fucking
See,
mermaid
look,
man
here's
ass
the
nigga.
thing. Here's the thing. You got to think about it this way as a bit from a business perspective. If there's determined every season that there's going to be one team that's always going to win, the lower level teams are not going to want to compete. They're not going to spend money on their players because they're like, why are we spending money on our players? Why are we following these rules and these cap
I get what
issues
you're
and all
saying.
this
It's
other
all
stuff
about money
the
at
if
the
it's
fans
end of
are
the
already
still going to
day.
determined
watch.
who's going to win?
It's all about
But
money. I get
the
what you're
fans,
saying.
You got to
listen,
understand. No,
the
it's not
fans are
about
still going to
it's
watch. The fans are still
yeah,
going to watch the
but here's the
game.
thing. It's not about what I say. It's what the league owners say.
Man,
The
fuck
league owners
them.
are the ones that have the say.
Fuck
So if
them.
I'm a small market team such as a Milwaukee Bucks, right, and I go to David Stern and say, "Hey, man, you got to cut this nonsense. You got to cut this shit out, man. This is not fair to us." He's got to listen because he's got to cater to his owners.
Let me cater
It's
to
not
you.
about us particularly. It's about the guys that own the
Hey,
franchises, the
look,
owners. He's got to listen to what his owners say.
if I'm the player,
Am I
I'm
right
getting
or
mine,
wrong?
man. I'm
Am I
getting
right or
mine.
wrong? Just say, am I
Hey,
right or wrong?
you're right. But I'm getting mine. Fuck that.
No,
Yeah, but guess what?
I remember I had said this. I had said the same thing. Like as far as when this new CBA contract came up, I had said the same thing when it came down to Adam Silver. I said that he's trying to make it like the NFL to where he's trying to bring back the brand of the teams and not make it a like a just a player type of league. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah, yeah.
Right,
he don't want
right.
the Michael Jordans or the LeBron James or the Kobe Bryants. He don't want that no more. He wants it to be no, you're not a fan of the player. You're a fan of your
Fan of the
team. So
team.
the
Yeah,
Portland Trailblazers,
Right.
the Lakers, the
yeah.
freaking Washington. Yeah, and now because he got it the way it's set up when it comes down to the freaking second apron. You get penalized if you go over the second apron. You get penalized if you go over the first apron. You get penalized so much. All this other stuff. Now teams are like, well, damn. Now we got to start building through the draft like that. As, you know, it's
Yeah,
making a lot of
Right.
trades, and this
yeah,
player and this player. Look at all these. Look, you can have. We've seen plenty of teams where they get, oh man, they got this player and that player and that player. But then now the rest of your team freaking sucks because your team owner knows I cannot go over the second apron because then I get penalized for the draft. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? So now
Right.
I gotta start building through a team. If I got if I got a big three that's taking up the bulk of the money, now the rest of my team sucks. I gotta hope that big three comes through in us and we win. If not, it's not
We're
gonna work.
screwed.
We're
Yeah.
screwed. So
yeah,
and
DJ said it
so
perfectly. That's perfect what you just said, DJ.
yeah. So
Because now
I think
it's
he's trying to go to
forcing
the NFL.
owners, it's forcing the owners to actually do their jobs and
Yeah.
not take the cheap way out.
Yeah, me and
Not
Bees
just
had that
say, "Oh, well, let
conversation
me
a
just
long
go
time
get
ago.
this player and win."
yeah,
No, I actually got to do some work. I actually got to do some scouting. I have to do some drafting. I actually got to evaluate certain players in the draft. Do your job. If you want to be competitive, do your job.
Okay, and what if the player's unhappy then and he wants to leave? What the
yeah.
fuck?
They want to leave. Yeah,
Well, what about that?
What
What about the players' fucking needs then?
what do you mean what about the players? What
What
are you
about the
referring
players?
to?
They gonna want to fucking dip out. Look at the Giannis
yeah,
situation.
yeah. So
No, but
like
We,
a player
yeah,
wants
we
to,
they
yeah we don't want to stay with a
yeah.
losing ass fucking team. What are they, 12-20 or some shit?
something like
He
that.
a all see a superstar type player. He don't want to
Yeah,
stay in the situation. He want to win. Fuck.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh
but
no,
Especially,
here's the thing
he's
though.
gonna
They're
have to
trying to
bounce.
correct. Go ahead, DJ.
I was gonna say he's gonna have to bounce eventually, but I think what Adam Silver is doing is he's looking at the future.
yeah,
So a lot of
Mm,
those superstars like that, like Giannis or like whoever else you want to talk about, like
they're
John
being
Jokic.
Morant,
phased out.
you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
things like that. He's gonna take the blow and the sacrifice of saying these type of players that's in this type of situation, they're gonna want out. But what
yes,
I'm looking at is I'm looking at the future.
The future.
And so I want it to be like the NFL. So teams now are going to start. You're going to have to start building through the draft. And so the teams like the Bucks, who got a Giannis who wants out, hey, sorry, but you're going to have to start building through the draft. It may take you 5 6 years. That's just the way it
Mm,
is.
Like
that's the
OKC.
way it is.
yeah, like yeah.
Not only that, DJ,
They're
to
building
add
for a
to
minute.
what you're saying, Adam Silver already said this. He wants to make the league global. He's actually even thinking about having franchises in Europe, starting
Mm.
a league. And did you hear about that? Did you read
That
about
money,
that?
man. That money.
No, I
Yeah,
missed
Yeah,
that one.
he's actually thinking. I don't think it's going to be successful because they already have a European league, but he's even thinking of doing something like that, where you have teams from Europe competing with the NBA, like coming
Man,
over and playing NBA teams and stuff like that. So he's trying to take this thing global. He's trying to make it like soccer. Why do you think the in-season tournament came in? The in-season tournament was a way to compete with the NFL, but also it was also a thing that he stole from soccer because soccer does these kind of things. Soccer has in-season tournaments all the time. It was a soccer thing that he picked up.
Oh, yeah. And by the way,
Because
fuck the Knicks, man.
say what you
yeah.
want. Soccer is the number one global sport in the world.
Do they hang their
We don't
banners?
like it. I get it. We don't watch it. We don't like it. Tough shit.
No, no, no. I'm a
Soccer
Brazil
is
fan.
still number
I
one
watch
and it will
soccer.
always be number one.
I
Yeah.
But
watch
guess who's
soccer,
number two? Guess who's number two? Who's picking up steam?
baseball,
Basketball.
or basketball. Yeah,
Basketball is huge in the Philippines. Basketball is huge in China. Basketball is huge in these pockets all
Wait, it
over the
ain't
world.
baseball?
Not the NFL. Why do you think the NFL is doing games in London and all these places? Because they
yeah.
realize it. That's what the NBA is already ahead of them with that.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
Gotta be baseball.
yeah, the baseball. But yeah, players that want to leave, whether it be stars or whoever, if they want to leave, if they, especially if they've been in the league for a minute, they feel like their team not doing nothing, they're trying to build around them or do anything. Um, I'm all for them leaving and going wherever the fuck they want to go. I'm all for it. Fuck it.
yeah, I think that's what Adam Silver is doing is that he's
Yeah,
looking at the star players now and saying, you guys may want out, but I'm sacrificing you guys because my whole goal is to get it to where it's a team thing.
right, right.
I
And
think
So
that's his
you
basically,
know
whole
what
goal
too,
in the future.
DJ, to add to that, here's the important thing that people are missing.
So
A
basically,
lot of
holding them
these
niggas hostage,
superstars,
telling them they got to stick around.
yeah, but here's the
Exactly.
thing,
That's fucked up.
DJ, this is what people are not thinking about. Players like LeBron, Curry, and
Fuck.
stuff, and Kevin Durant, they're not going to be around in the next couple of years. So how are you going to sell your league when those players leave? That's why you got to build for the future, right? Just like you said, he's looking
Yeah.
ahead to the future. And to build for the future, you got to build your league to sustain
Nigga gotta
itself
build up
after
Cooper
these
Flag,
players are
nigga.
gone and
Yep.
retired.
Build up
Ray
the
White,
Great White
Yeah.
Hope, man.
Ray
Cooper
White Hope,
Flag.
Ray White
Shit.
Hope. Yep.
Build it. He balling too. Go ahead and build his ass up.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. Like I already kind of limit my basketball watching to just Laker games, but it's gonna get to the point where even I'm gonna fall back on that shit like I did before. Like there was a time where I was just like all heavy into football. You know what I'm saying? It was just like I ain't watching nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be a Laker fan, but when it just wasn't nothing important doing unless I'm working a game or something like that. I just stopped watching. It just wasn't exciting to me anymore. I'll support the team, but just stop watching the game or trying to make it to watch every single game like I was doing before. Like, and I figured that it's gonna come back to that.
But you know what it is, Major? Here's what people are not thinking about. The league is not marketing to us anymore. That's what people got to understand
The
too.
white boy.
They're no
It's
longer
been like
marketing
that
to
for a minute.
people like us. They're marketing to people that between
The white
ages
boy,
of maybe I would say probably
the white
20.
boy,
No, no, I'd say younger than that. Probably 15
the white
to
boy.
35 or
Hell yeah.
younger. They're marketing
Younger.
it to
Yeah.
younger people. We're
Yeah,
not in
well,
that. We're not in that demographic that they're marketing
oh,
the
I know
future of
I
the
ain't.
league to anymore. You see what I'm saying?
I know I ain't.
We're being phased out. We're being phased
Wait,
out.
you said 15 to what?
1535.
All right, I still got a couple
I,
years
I,
in.
well,
Still got a couple years.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll be 32
nah,
next year. Yeah, go ahead.
nah. Like guys like me, guys like me is only. I'll be straight up. Only reason I still watch basketball in particular is because I I got kids that that fall within that range. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of keep me up on stuff. Like just when I think about falling off and just being like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna focus on real life shit. They were like, you see such and such caught a body on such and such. Oh man, I gotta start watching basketball again. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but for me, man, it's like, that's why I have a laissez-faire attitude when it comes to it. You know what I mean? I'd rather watch hockey. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be watching hockey sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
That's a
it's just
physical ass
Hey,
sport.
guess what? I
it's
looked
just
it
coming
up.
to
I
it.
looked it up, Cuba. The league is being marketed to 18 to 34. So I was a little bit off.
I got 2 or 3 years
18 to
in.
34 is the
Oh
age range.
yeah. That's way
Generation
out.
Z's and millennials.
Yeah, that's
If you
way
look
out.
it
My
up, that's who they're marketing it to right
yeah,
now.
The young
They're,
niggas.
they're
yeah.
Where
looking. They're
does
looking to.
that fall
They're
into
looking at
any
the
of our
future.
ranges? I'm out of that range.
Well, I'm not a.
Yeah.
What you said, well, yeah, not the age range, not the age range, because they said millennials that 35 is like early millennial.
Gen Z and millennials, that's where
Yeah,
they're
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
in that
marketing
yeah,
to. I
range at
just
the
looked it
back
up.
end
That's the
of it.
age
yeah,
demographics.
yeah, age and because
So
it's
they're saying if
millennials.
basically if you're under 30, it says here, I'm reading it right. It says if you're under the age of 44,
Oh,
under
under
44,
44.
under
Oh shit,
44, yeah.
I'm over 44. Well, yeah, because
I'm over,
millennials.
yeah, go ahead.
Well, because millennials start at 1981. The first millennial was born in 1981. And it goes up to 96. So yeah, 1980 to 65 to 80 is Generation X. That's me, Gen X.
Mm.
So
That's a big sign right there. That what they're doing.
yeah,
They looking
yeah,
towards the future, man. You know what I mean? So I think they're trying
yeah,
to get rid of that freaking player crap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
market this whole
Hey,
player and
can I
that's
read
it.
something? Can I read something? This is interesting I didn't know about. It says the fan base is predominantly male, with surveys showing around 60% of fans are male. However, the NBA finals attracted a more balanced viewership, with women making up as much as 45% of the specific audience.
Ah,
Interesting.
45%.
yeah.
You said the finals though.
Yeah, the finals. They were just
The
using the
finals.
finals here.
Mm.
So
Interesting.
they're saying even women, they're even thinking about, hey, we got to get some women on board too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And as they should.
as they
as they
should. Hell
should,
yeah.
as they should.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If
as
you
they
want to
should,
make
with
man.
that
the
money, yeah.
cross promotion with the WNBA and everything. Yeah.
Like I said, man, I told DJ, man, a couple years, bro. You gonna be, he'll be doing Lakers 5, man. I'm gonna be on the porch trying to open a can of peaches, man. I ain't,
We're being phased out, Major.
he'll be
We're
like,
being
Major,
phased
Major,
out, bro.
you watching the game? Nah, DJ, man, I'm trying to open this goddamn jar of pickles, man. What the hell? You ever, I don't want to watch this shit, bro.
We're not in that demographic. That's why the game looks so weird to us now. That's why people. That's why we're
No,
looking at
it's
it like,
fun. Like
hey,
the game,
it's not
I ain't gonna lie,
marketed to us
the
anymore.
game is fun, bro. Like it's like
Yeah.
I like the activities. You know what I'm saying? Like I like competitive games. I like when the games are close. I don't like blowouts. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I still got a little bit of energy when it comes to that, but I'm young at heart. You know what I mean? But
Correct.
even with that, it kind of goes to like when it start getting to the blowouts, and that's why I start losing interest. Like, come on, man. Like now y'all ain't giving it effort. You know what I mean? So now it's just like, what am I looking at? I'd rather watch mosquitoes fighting. You know what I'm talking about?
Hmm.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I know. He's like a mosquito trying to fight and see who gonna bite me first is more exciting than this
Right.
bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Can
So
you guys explain this to me? I'm reading this and this is confusing me. It says the fan base is more diverse amongst major American sports, with approximately 40% identifying as non-white as of January 2025. Roughly
ooh,
53.7 of NBA fans in the US were Caucasian,
thought about it.
and 20% Hispanic, and 17% African American.
Yeah. Niggas don't care about it no
What
more.
does that tell you? Can I go a little bit deep since we're in the Bat Cave? I think they're gentrifying the NBA.
Maybe,
I've said it many times.
maybe.
Look at the Lakers, Luca, Austin.
Ravioli.
Mm,
Well, Revio don't count, DJ. He from Pasadena.
mm.
Pasadena.
Look at Jokic. Let's go deeper. Um, Cooper Flag.
Hey
I'm just
man,
I mean,
saying.
it was funny.
I'm just
What's the
saying.
name?
yeah.
I think who somebody had said that. Oh no, I think it was Major. Major said that. They was like, man, they trying to make the Lakers white.
Yep. The whole, yeah, the whole damn team.
But according to these statistics, it kind of makes sense because they're
All he's doing,
pushing the demographics. They're pushing towards that demographic.
it's just it's like the Bible says, once a man, twice a child. It's like
Hmm.
when you come into this world, you come into this world bald and old looking. When you leave this world, you leave the world bald and old looking. Well, the NBA started white, all white, 95% white, with a couple raisins sprinkled in there. Now let's go back to that. That's all it is. History repeat itself. That's all it is.
History repeating itself.
That's all it is, man. That's why I
and
don't
if you
care
think,
about it as
and if
much.
you think, and if you think about it too, it's like if from a business aspect, like you've gotten plenty of black people to watch your sport, right? But the
Absolutely.
white people are phasing out,
Yes.
and so in order to get them back, look what you got to do.
Yep. I
You
Mm,
bring
got
the
to start.
status.
You got to start pumping up these white players.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
mm.
because I mean, like if you like, I think we had a discussion one time, and we had said that European white players are not the same as American white players. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like you can look at like back in the day when they had freaking Coach like on the
Oh
Bulls, right?
yeah.
It's like,
Tony
oh,
Kukoc.
okay,
Yeah.
Coach. But Kukoc wasn't really like that, you know what I mean? As far as like popularity wise, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of players like throughout the time where white American players started to get phased out and the
Yeah.
Europeans started to get come in, but they just wasn't popular like that. And I think a
Yeah.
lot of like if you look at a lot of white people when they comes down to watching basketball, they kind of stopped watching because it was like, well, like you said, back in the day, it was mainly white
Mm-hmm.
players, you know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
then once you start bringing in some niggas, white people were like, well, I mean, I don't see white American players. I see, European, but white American
Mm-hmm.
viewers, I don't think they care about European white players like that.
Facts.
And so I think now, and I remember we had said this too. We said that a lot of the white Americans, it's not like they're not playing. Like if you go to college, they're still playing. They're just not getting in the league, and the ones that are getting in the league, they not they not lasting like that. So
Yeah, true.
you gotta start. And I think the NBA notices that we're losing our white viewers because they're not seeing white American players. You can see the white Europeans, but I don't think white American viewers are resonating with the white European players. So you got to start bringing in some of these white American players so to get back the white viewers. So I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
maybe that's what they're doing, bro. I don't know.
Hey man, you could be onto something. Because remember how hard they was pushing like Cooper Flag, like during the
Yeah, they
Olympics.
pushed it hard.
They pushed him like he was the second coming of Christ. He was cooking. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, he cooked AD, LeBron, and those guys. And I was just like, yeah, but let's see how that translates to everyday NBA games. And he kind of started off kind of funky. And then, as of late, I think the other night he put up 42 points, something like that. Like he's
Yeah,
starting to go off now. He's starting to find himself. But that's just one guy. Like they start pushing like, you know what I'm saying? They find another American white or whatever the case may be. If they get another dude like that in the draft, you know what I'm saying, and they bring him to the forefront, then I know something's up. I'm like, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, they trying to bring this back to, what it once was. I mean, their inventor is white, Dr. James A. Naismith. So, I mean,
Yeah. But here's the
it is
thing.
what it
Here's
is.
the thing, Major. You can never completely phase out the African American player because
Oh
they're the
no,
secret
absolutely not.
sauce. There's a secret
Absolutely not.
sauce. You're not
Not
gonna
well,
have
well,
it's like that special recipe. Like if you're cooking something and you leave out a special recipe, the
well,
whole meal
well.
is
They
ruined.
can't do it. They can't.
They
They're not
can't
going to
do
be
it.
able. They're not going to be able to do it. That not. It
No.
ain't. It ain't for no deep reason though. It's simply because the NBA is a business, and it would just be like it'd be like a company hiring all, no, like all white people and no non-whites, no Hispanics, no Asians, no black people. So they're
Right.
gonna have to keep a couple niggas in there. You know what I'm talking about? They just have to do that. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
They don't want to get boycotted. You know what I'm saying? They don't
Mhm.
want the NBA to get boycotted. So they're gonna have to keep a couple niggas in there. So I believe that
Absolutely.
by like the year 2040, league probably gonna be like 30% niggas.
I
Everything
mean,
else
that
is gonna
might
be
be it. Yeah,
yep.
that might be
Yeah,
it, bro. And
maybe.
that's what I'm saying. Like if you're looking at it, if you're trying to make the most money possible,
Hmm. You need those white
you gotta
dollars.
you need those
Yeah.
white viewers to come in, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like think about it. Like if you like you said, back in the day, it was a lot of white players, and then
Right.
over time, and I'm talking about white American players.
Yeah.
Over
White American.
time,
Mm.
Oop, what happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Oh, DJ, you there? Think he got cut.
Yeah, he might want.
He was
He's
speaking too
good.
much truth.
Are he still? Are he still might be talking, and then
I
right,
don't even
DJ.
know. He might
Yeah,
not.
DJ,
His
I know
internet
you're
might
on
have went
mute.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear me now? There we go.
Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah, yeah,
I
we
can
can
hear
hear
you
you now.
now. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Damn, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, we can hear
My
you.
bad. My bad. Yeah, my headset died. But
Oh,
Oh,
but
keep
anyways, I
cooking.
was saying like back in the day there was so many white American players, and I think over time they started to phase out to where I mean I think there was a time where I think the I want to say like from 2000 and like 10, 2008, 9, 10 throughout the whole like 2010 throughout 2020 like there wasn't really like any white American players that stood out like that. I think the
true.
last one maybe like what Steve Nash maybe was like the last white American player to where it was like oh that was the guy, right? And then
And that nigga from Canada. Right.
exactly like you know what I
Steve
mean?
Nash is Canadian, man.
Right.
Exactly. See, that's
Damn.
what
You
I'm
know what,
saying.
DJ? You know what? I can't. I don't even remember the last time a white John Stockton.
John Stockton, maybe Stockton. Like
Yeah,
that.
like what
See,
the hell?
that's what I'm saying. Like, why I'm talking about white, like a popular white American player. I mean, I can't. I'm trying to think of one.
I
You know what
can't
I
think of
mean?
one either, bro. I seriously can't.
Yeah, and then like,
Damn.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of European white players, but I just don't think
Yeah.
that. I don't think white America viewers see European white as the same, and
Chris Mullen.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, I just think they're trying to bring it back because they want those white dollars, man. If your business aspect is like, okay, I got the black people, I'm trying to get those white people. Well,
Yep.
I need to give them something to look at.
Gotta give him something to look at. Yep.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. We got the we tired of potato salad. We're gonna go back to the macaroni and cheese with the blueberries and
Right.
we're gonna go back to the flavorless barbecue. Man,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
and that's why I say, bro, and that right there is we're just gonna get my disconnect because we're already starting to lose flavor and flair now. Like it's not it's just it's getting to the point where it's not exciting anymore, bro. And that's why like as long as there's a Lakers team, I'm always gonna, root for my team. But I fear that I'll probably turn into a George, not a hater, but just a nigga who don't really watch the game anymore. Like I love the Lakers, but it's gonna be like I'm not your Laker game come on, I'll be like, yeah, the Lakers. Like I'm not gonna be excited to get home and try to watch that shit. You know what I mean? It's just I fear that it's gonna get like that in a couple years.
Because of white people?
Yeah. No. Well, just because of the way the game is going now, anyway. Because honestly, because of the way the game is going now, anyway. Not just because of white people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like my thing is my team. Listen, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I don't care if the Lakers was full of white folks. The whole goddamn team was white folks. If we won a chip, nigga, it's the Lakers.
I'm white too, nigga.
Damn.
If
You
you
know
want a
what
chip,
I'm
I'm white
so-
too, nigga.
Hell yeah, nigga. So, but no, just the flair of the game, the excitement, the thrill of it. You know what I mean? The thrill of it will be gone for me, man. And it's like what Infamous said. I kind of agree with him in the sense of the demographic now with the 18 to 34. Like I'm way beyond that. That's nowhere near my jurisdiction.
Yeah, they're not making basketball for you, Major. They're making basketball
for me,
for
yeah.
these niggas.
For the young guys.
Yeah.
I'm only hanging in there because I think I'm 35. You know, I act 35. I talk 35. But the reality of it is that like I don't have the energy for it, bro. Like I'm losing the energy for it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it for the young generation. If they come up, I'll talk to. We give takes and stuff like that, or just give my history of the game. But for the most part, bro, all my legendary players are gone. They're gone. And LeBron gave me something to hold on to because I was like, damn, this dude remind me of 3 or 4 different players all rolled into one that I remember from back in my childhood. So he kind of gave me something to hold on to. But when he's gone, it's like nobody else really is on the radar like that. You know what I'm talking about? Him, Curry, and Kevin Durant are the old guard. They're the last of the Mohicans, so to speak. I'm not excited about
Last of the Mohicans.
See,
I'm not-
and that right there, what you just said is the reason why I think Adam Silver is trying to go to a more team aspect thing. Because like
Right.
you just said,
Exactly.
how many times, bro? Major, you said it plenty of times on your channel. How many
Mhm.
Laker fans you knew were not really Laker fans? They were really Kobe fans.
Yes.
Mm.
How many when
Yeah.
Kobe retired, bro? They stopped watching the Lakers.
They stopped completely stopped. Matter of fact, they turned into Laker
Are you
haters.
serious?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You had Kobe. You had people that were just Kobe fans that just stopped watching after Kobe.
Bro.
Yes, bro.
Oh,
Yes.
niggas on
Yes.
Niggas on this channel have publicly said it. Oh, yeah, I stopped watching when Kobe died. Or no, when Kobe retired. I stopped watching when Kobe retired.
George
Wow.
pulled up. Pulled up and said that too.
Yes.
That's crazy. I
I
never
said,
knew there were
what?
people like that out there.
Yeah, oh my God. Well, you're not in LA, that's why. But yeah, this dude, oh man, you'll be amazed, bro. You will be amazed. And us true diehard Laker fans have stuck through. We've been through some dark ages. You know what I'm saying? Like JC say the Robert Sacre era. Even before the Robert Sacre and them era, bro. Like you got to remember, the last time we won a championship before we won in 2000 was 1987. A lot of niggas that's up on this channel wasn't even born yet, and the ones that were born were babies. 1987, we didn't win nothing else until 2000. So
Damn.
a nigga like me had to sit 13 years in the dark watching my damn GOAT Kareem lead the game, watching Magic lead the game, watching Worthy lead the game. Like I'm like, all my gods are leaving. And now we got who we got? Eddie Jones. Okay, that's exciting. Okay, hold on, let me sit on the edge of my seat right quick. Nick Van Exel. Okay, Sedell 3, they got those guys. Sean Rooks. Okay. Oh, damn, Derek Harper. We got Ron Harper. We got Alden Polley. We got these dudes. And then here comes Shaq, which I knew he was coming over 2 years before he got there. And then Kobe is coming into his own in 2099. So it's like that kind of gave me something to hold on to. Like, the excitement is back. Then we win the championship. And I'm like, then we win another one. Then win another one. But then after that, it's like, man, like what? Okay, now where do we go from here? Now that they're about to break the team up, it's almost like everything was planned. They got to break the team up because Lakers go start, so we don't want them to go too far past Boston. You know what I'm talking about? So
Yeah.
It was just crazy, man. It was just crazy.
Here's what I think it is. And tell me if you disagree with this. Adam Silver probably realizes that he's probably not gonna have another LeBron or another MJ or LeBron for the next couple of years. So I got to find a way to sustain my league until that guy comes along. So that's why, similar to what DJ is saying, that's probably why he has to take this direction to keep the league sustainable.
It's tied to what DJ said. It's tied to what DJ said.
You know what though? I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
I really do think that old way of like people who are dedicated to the game, I think that shit's dead, nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think that shit's dead. Niggas like LeBron. No, not the diehard fans. I'm talking about like just the worth ethic of these players. I think that's dead. Yes, I'm talking about the player. I think that's dead because you got to think, right? These new college players, these niggas get the NIL, so they're already getting millions out the gate, right? So remember before that, right? Yeah, LeBron was getting his money or whatever, and all that, but it wasn't like the money he's getting right now. But it's like these new college players, they don't even gotta go to the league. They can just be like, man, the league, I'll play college for 4 years and just take my money and then just go on about my business. Literally, like this nigga's getting paid like $5 million, $10 million, like crazy amounts, right? And I just think like when you see certain players right now, right, in the league that have just recently been drafted, and you see a lot of them niggas fall off, you don't hear about them niggas no more, or them niggas go play overseas. Like, there's nobody that's came through and has that same drive. Like, I haven't seen nobody come through the league that's had that Kobe Bryant, that LeBron, that Jordan, that's like, yo, like, I'm about to come here to dominate. These niggas settle for less and don't care and just collect they check and going about like a prime example is like Gabe Vincent, right?
I was about to say that.
I knew you were gonna take a shot at him.
Yeah, that nigga will never be in that conversation. No, ever. He will never be in that conversation of like great, because there's great NBA players that we talk about, right? That didn't win anything, but they're still great. They still attributed him to the league, but like a Gabe Vincent.
Iverson.
It's just not gonna be that, right? And I think a lot of I think that's just the way that my generation is, and the generation like after, especially the generation after me, bro. Them niggas, bro, they're so like, it's like they want everything to be easy. They want everything to be convenient. They want everything to be like right now. I want this right now. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of this old stuff. I don't care about that. They just don't want it all right now. These niggas rather be social media influencers and be fashionistas than to be like the guy.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it goes back to the whole thing that we're saying. The demographic is between 18 and 34. Yeah. But JC, listen to this for a quick minute. This is why the league is not, the owners and stuff are not really mad at Adam Silver, because guess what? The NBA last summer, right? I'm reading this straight. You can go look this up. Last summer, agreed to a 11-year contract with Disney and Amazon and NBC worth $75 billion.
Oh yeah, they locked in.
He's putting money. Adam Silver is putting money in these owners and players' pockets.
Oh yeah.
That's why they're not concerned.
Yeah,
that's why they're not struggling about, I gotta work. Because here's the thing, contracts are going up. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Players realize this. Why do you think a lot of players are only signing these small contracts?
Yeah, because they know what's coming.
Because they realize the money is going to be there in the future.
Yeah.
They just
There's
gotta
no
wait out their turn.
there's no
Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead,
incentive.
Jason.
There's no incentive for you
Right.
to like want more. There's no incentive for you to really go
Right.
out there. And then when you have examples of niggas like Embiid, right? Like, bro, the nigga doesn't even play in the league, far as I'm concerned. But that nigga's collecting checks. You got Kawhi doing the same thing. These broke down body ass niggas still collecting checks because of their name. Because oh yeah, the excuse is well they'll put butts in seats. When really it's just
Exactly.
y'all niggas gotta just spend that salary. So the best spot you got is let's just go ahead and re-sign Embiid again. Let's just go ahead and re-sign Kawhi. And they don't care because like you just said, like the league is like the league they do profit sharing amongst the entire league. So
Yes, they
even
do.
if you
Yes,
lose
correct,
or win,
correct.
it don't even matter. The NBA, like the teams are getting money from all those jersey sales, all those endorsements, all the TV deal, all that stuff,
Say it
bro.
again.
Like,
And not only the league,
Yeah.
but the players are
the
also
players,
getting a
yeah,
percentage
the
of
players
that.
are getting a
Players are
benefit.
getting a percentage of that.
Yeah, players are getting
according to their
percentages.
contract.
Yeah, so it's like it's literally no incentive, and then it's like they try the whole we put a weight in his contract to make him lose weight, but what happened? That nigga didn't really care. He lost the weight, and then he breached another thing in his contract. Like that nigga clearly doesn't care, bro. And then it's like, oh okay, you didn't give him half of his 30 mil. How much is Zion? I don't even know Zion's contract, but okay, you gave him half of his money, so what? He's getting $20 million, $25 million. Oh, that's gonna really make him wanna work out. That's
Right.
crazy. So
And
it's
that's
just,
why JC, when people
Yeah.
come up with, that's why you always got to shut down people. People are gonna always come down and say, "Oh man, the league is suffering. The league ain't making no money. The league ain't da 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 da."
bro,
Shut
the
down
league
that
is
argument
yeah.
by always telling them that they signed a contract with
Man.
these
Streaming companies,
stations,
yeah.
with these companies worth $75 billion. Now think about it. Let's use this simple business logic.
Yeah.
If a league is suffering and not making money, me
Right.
as a business owner, why would I invest in it?
Right.
If I'm Amazon or Disney, why am I investing in the league if the league is losing money?
Right.
If the league is not making money like it used to, or the product is trash?
And
You as a
and
businessman would not invest in a losing product.
right. And that's what people don't understand is that
That's what they don't understand.
that
Thank
part
you.
right that part right there. No business person would ever invest in a bad business. Like you said, the business not making no money, right? We not about to invest in that. You notice how once Caitlin Clark got to the WNBA and started doing all that stuff, then they started seeing more money coming to the WNBA because people saw, oh, I want to watch Caitlin Clark. I want to watch the rivalry
Right.
between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, right? But
Correct.
before then, them niggas were struggling. Now they were struggling as in the sense of they weren't making
They're still,
any money on
JC,
their
they're
own.
still struggling. They're still
Oh,
struggling.
wow.
You know
They're
that, right?
Oh, that's
They're
crazy.
still losing. They're still operating as a loss. That's what people
Damn.
don't understand about the WNBA. The WNBA is still operating as a loss, but guess what? They signed they signed a new deal as well.
Oh, so
that's
they
why
good.
the players now are saying, do you notice that they had that protest at the All-Star game
Oh,
saying they want to
yeah,
make
that
more money?
protest,
Because they got a
yeah.
hold of what the new deal is for the WNBA. Let me look it up
Oh.
because I know there's a new deal with the WNBA. Give me a
That makes a
second, I'll
lot
look
of
it up.
sense. I was wondering why they were
There's a new
doing that.
team-
They were
there's a
doing
new
that
deal
whole
with them, too.
protest. Yeah, they were doing that whole protest, and I'm like, what are y'all complaining about? Like, y'all getting paid. What you talking about?
Yeah.
But I mean, they not getting paid
Yep.
But I mean, it's like this, right? Though, Major, if let's say, like how you do security, right? Now, imagine somebody doing 1 hour of your work, just 1 hour, but expecting to get getting your salary, nigga. But they're just doing 1 hour of your work.
Oh,
but they
yeah, hell
expecting,
no.
but they expecting to get your salary. Going in there talking
Oh,
about,
yeah, hell no.
hey, no, I see Major getting paid X amount, nigga. I want the same.
Yeah. And by the way, JC, let me just
Yeah.
give you what the TV. I'm going to give you what the deal is.
Okay.
That'd be
So they
diabolical.
secured.
That'd be
This is the
insane.
WNBA. The WNBA secured an 11-year deal worth
For how much?
$2.2 billion media
Oh my
rights deal
god.
with
Oh my god.
with Disney, Amazon, and NBA Universal. So they secured a deal also with
Damn.
Amazon and Disney for $2.2 billion media rights deal.
And doesn't the
the
NBA
hell?
own the W? And doesn't the NBA own the WNBA?
Yep, pretty much.
Yes.
So they basically got If you add that up, the 2 billion plus the
So
11 billion.
it's a 75 billion. I
Oh,
don't know. That's a
75
good
billion.
question. I don't know if
Damn.
they're. I don't know if it's included in the
Holy
75 or it's separate
shit.
from the 75. But let's assume it's a separate deal from the
A separate
75.
deal.
So that's
Right,
the
right, yeah.
75 plus the 2.2.
Two. Yeah, that's still shit. That's
Yeah.
still 77.
That's a crazy deal.
Fuck.
That's fucking crazy shit.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And you
That's
know,
200 million a year.
hey DJ, you
Yeah.
ever looked up how much we spend on homelessness in California? Like in the state of California?
Nah,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
give
do
you I'm gonna give you the number, and this is gonna be fucking insane. And this leads back to the whole thing. It's just crazy how like let me see, I gotta find it, bro. When I saw this number, DJ, I was like, ain't no motherfucking way. Let me do the state.
Ooh, get that shit out.
So major and everybody. Do you see why the players and the WNBA are protesting that they want a part of this? And why these players are not signing because they know that the money is going to be crazy in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So DJ, the state of California has spent $37 billion on homelessness initiatives since 2019.
And they put a dent in that fucking shit yet.
What
They
the
spent
fuck?
$2.5 billion last year.
What
And
the
yeah, we still got a fucking skid row.
That
And yeah,
is
we still got a fucking skid row.
that is
Yeah.
fucking
That's-
insane.
You
And
know what they did with that 2.5 billion? Let me tell you what they did.
Where
On
did that
Skid
money
Row,
go?
On Skid Row, you know what they did? They gave them motherfuckers new tents.
insane.
Yep. That's
New
all
tent.
they did.
That's all the
That's
fuck
all
they
they
did.
did?
And they put bikes.
Yes.
They put
all
bike
they
security
did, bro.
patrol down there. They put
Yes.
bike security patrol down there,
Yep.
and
Wow.
outreach counselors down there. That's all the fuck they did.
That's all
Because-
they did, bro.
Because 25 years ago, them motherfuckers was just piled up on the street like fish sticks.
Yep.
Now they got tents to go into now. They ain't do shit. They pocketed the rest of that money.
Yep.
You also got to take in the fact that like you got homeless shelters and things like that. Like
Yeah.
that stuff costs money. You also got to take
They do.
in like there's a lot of places that have that helps out the homeless, and they don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? And they give them not only shelter, but they give them food, they give them water, they
Yeah.
give them all this stuff like that. So I think it's and you know there's a lot of homeless, especially in California. There's so many
Yeah,
homeless
it's
people.
it's 187,000.
God
And that number and that number could be far more inflated than that.
Yeah,
That's just the ones they know about.
It grew. It says it grew to around 187,000 by early 2025. Jesus
See?
Christ.
Yeah.
God.
Bro, I live down here in the city. Every time I go, just about every night, if I'm going out to work or whatever the case may be, I gotta pass by downtown. Sometimes I purposely pass down there. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same as it always has looked down there, except now it's tents. It's like they got something called Tent City.
Hell
You know what I'm saying? The whole
Yeah.
goddamn thing, the whole goddamn thing is just tents.
It's bad.
I'm like, that's crazy. No fresh running. I mean, you know how they run water? These dudes got to take showers in the park if they're not using the homeless facilities. Like they did build a center like what DJ's talking about right there on 6th and Fig, I believe it is.
Yeah.
And guess what? That facility is fucked up inside.
Oh
It's
yeah, I
bad.
know.
It's bad.
The building ain't 15 years old. The workers don't care about the people. They throwing food to them. They're giving them. They're basically getting the food from food banks. You know what I'm saying? They're not. Most of the places are nonprofit programs or whatever, or they'll get the money and they'll get. Yeah.
I gotta
So-
find the guys. Oh no, go ahead, Major. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No. I'm done. But like it's like DJ said, man. Like they have like a bunch of multiplex centers and homeless shelters and stuff like that. But
Right.
bro, there should not be a Skid Row with all that money that they're putting out to for homeless initiatives. There shouldn't be a Skid Row. Skid Row is older than me. Them
Yeah.
bums been down there longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, they
It's
got
older
their
than me.
own culture down there. Nigga.
Yes, because we used to go to this place called the Alley. I know everybody in LA. If you're from
the
LA, you done been
the
to the Alley.
Yep, the alley.
Yep.
Yep,
Okay,
sure have.
Yep.
Right next to the Alley is Skid Row. Now, when we used to go down there when I was a kid, this was in the 80s. It was a bunch of bums down there then. So I know if it was a bunch of bums down there in the 80s, it had to be a bunch of bums down there in the 70s and the 60s. They've been down there, and nothing has changed. And that's what I'm saying, bro. With all the
And it's
riches that
just
we have in LA,
and
nothing's
it
changed.
and it just and to me like it doesn't make any sense, bro. Like it just from a standpoint of money, you're spending money to solve a problem, but yet
Yeah, yeah,
you don't
yes.
really ever solve the problem.
You don't
Like
really ever solve the
I
goddamn
gotta get
problem,
the
bro.
guy. I gotta get the guy's name. I'll try to find it later. But it's this guy out in it was out in New York, right? He had a he got cozy with the guy who gives out the thing. They're called homeless contracts. That's what they're called. They're called homeless contracts. That's what they call them in like
Yeah.
the whatever in the political space. That's what they call them. They call them homeless contracts, right? So this is what he did, right? Crazy, right? He goes to his friend or whatever the guy contact, whatever. He gets the homeless contract, right? This is what he did. He secures the contract for the money, right? To build a facility, right? So not to go build. Well, he didn't go build a facility. He found one, right? Cool. He found the building, right? Cool. So the maintenance team. Guess what? Guess who owns the maintenance team? He did. He made his own maintenance team. The caterers who was gonna like cater the food place, right? For the food. Guess who started that? He did. The security team, right? Security. He opened up his own security firm. So now the state is paying him, right? The state is paying him for the facility, for the food, for the maintenance, and the security. And guess what? It's all shit. It's all just shitty shit. It's terrible shit. Like it ain't even like fixed. It's run down. It's terrible, right? But because due to his contract, it just says he had to have the facility created, staff it with security, staff it with food, staff it with maintenance people, and that's it. They don't give a fuck that it's it don't gotta be up to code, none of that shit. And they're paying this nigga millions of dollars. So he's basically literally he hires his family on to all these other businesses, so it doesn't look like he owns all the businesses, even though he does own all the businesses. It's some crazy shit, bro. And no one gives a fuck. And it's just out in the open. It's just out in the fucking open. And I'm just like, this shit is insane how people can take advantage of these quote unquote incentives for these homeless people and not actually give them the help. And just like how you said, Major, how the one facility is all like the one in LA is all run down. It's like it's not that hard to like just make a building, my nigga. If the state's already paying you X amount of dollars, right? Just start up a fucking homeless projects apartment complex. Let all them homeless ass niggas live in there so they're out of the street. You know what I'm saying? So they're not bothering tax-paying citizens and ruining our nice, beautiful streets and shit. No offense, but bro, I'm not trying to walk around niggas, the fence zombies and the niggas that's, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit's crazy, bro. You seen the fence zombies, Major? Them niggas fucking almost about to fall over and shit, and they fucking crazy and all that. And then
I'm in the city.
and don't
I'm in
even
the
get me
city. I see
started
it all the time.
on like the mental health issue that's not being talked about. Not even like
Oh
just
yeah,
the fact that the
absolutely.
niggas don't got a house, right? Or a home or a place to stay. It's the fact that some of these niggas have mental health issues, bro, and that's not being addressed. They need to bring back the asylums, my nigga. Some of them niggas need to like go into an asylum. Some of them niggas don't need to be out on
Yeah.
the street. Like, and that's just the truth. And I think what it is, people gotta let go of this whole like feel good, like we're gonna just leave it to these companies to do it. Like, no. There needs to be like some laws passed that are like, hey, yo, you on drugs and all this shit and you out here, hey, my nigga, we're gonna package your ass up and put you in either in the asylum or one of these rehab apartments, nigga. That's your choice. You don't get to fucking sleep outside and fucking terrorize the citizens, my nigga. Like, that's how it.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the cold hard truth.
That's
That's how
what
it
happened.
should be.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Mhm.
That's how it
Here's
should
the
be.
problem, JC. When it comes to homelessness, they just throw money at it because they just don't want to see it. They want to see it go away. It's just like trying to cover up something. Like if you see like a dead a dead body, you
Yeah.
don't want to. The body's still there. You're not moving it, but you just want to throw a
Right.
blanket over it. So that's what the money basically is. It's just basically to, hey, we just don't want to see it, so make it go away. But the majority of the issue, and I'm not saying this is all issue with homelessness, it's mental. You
Yeah.
can give this person a brand new home. You can
Right.
give this person everything they want, but their mind is going to revert back to being homeless. A lot of these homeless people are people that are destroyed mentally,
Yeah.
right? So they you can give them all the things that they want, but they just feel more comfortable living on the street. It's just like the cat that I remember there was a story that was told to me about a cat that came from jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up going back to jail on purpose because he said, listen, at least when I was in jail, I can function. I had a routine. I had a
Damn.
routine I can follow. I don't know how to process my mind and myself outside of jail because he's so conditioned to the system.
Damn.
His mind was so conditioned that he felt more comfortable in the jail. Because here's the thing, he said I didn't have to worry about when I was going to get my food. I didn't have to worry about working to get my food because everything was on a routine. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's almost the same thing with homelessness. It's really upstairs to a certain degree. I'm not saying all the
Yeah.
situations are like that,
And
but a
you know
lot of it is upstairs.
and you have a point because there was this actor, it was a story that went like crazy viral, like I think it was like a couple days ago. It's this actor from I think it was either the iCarly show or Nez Declassified. It's one of those like Nickelodeon actors, and he basically became like he had mental health issues and became like a drug addict and all this crazy shit, right? And this guy, saw him, right? And people were like stopping by, like giving the guy stuff. So this one guy decided to put him in a hotel, right? Like, I'm gonna put you in this like hotel and like make sure you got a shelter, whatever. I'll come check on you the next day, right? He didn't even leave like for a couple of hours. He's already getting calls from the hotel saying that the guy fucking put the microwave in the tub. The fucking refrigerator was all fucked. Like everything was all fucked up, right? And the guy ended up leaving the hotel. So it's like you're right. Is you could give them the whole enchilada, and if their mind is fucked, they're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna understand what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna understand it. Like, oh, I could live here, I could have peace here, and they're just like, nah, like I want to fucking throw the damn toaster in the bathroom, in the bathtub. Like, that's crazy.
Right.
Mm.
Let me give
And
you an
that's why
example. Do you remember the guy that allegedly slept with LeBron's mom? What's his name? The the
Oh,
player for the
Delonte
Cavs.
West.
Delonte
Delonte
Look
West.
at
West.
Delonte West. That's a perfect example right there. Delonte
Damn.
West was homeless. Remember?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Yeah.
you
yeah.
don't think that people were trying to help him? There were people that were trying to help him, but it was mental.
Mm.
It was
Yeah.
mental.
And that's why I remember those type of people like they don't need they don't need money thrown at them. They need
True.
psychological type of help.
True.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's
And
true.
that goes for those type of people. I money's not gonna money's not gonna solve their problem. They need a doctor type of help. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time I remember, and those type of people like that's out of my pay grade. I can't. I'm not a freaking doctor, so I can't help them.
Hmm.
But
He said again. I'm not a doctor.
but the ones that don't want to be on the street
Mm.
and they just on the street because of unfortunate circumstances that happen in their life,
Yeah.
something like that. Those are the
Yeah.
type of people that I wish I could help.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember one time, and the only reason why I say that is because at first, I remember a while back, I didn't really give a crap when I see homeless people, but I think my mind changed when I was at work and I was driving, I was getting off the freeway. I was at work in my big rig, and I was getting off the freeway, and I seen to my left, right off the off ramp. It was in L.A. I don't remember what it was. Crap. Damn, I forgot that freaking exit. But anyway, I got off the freeway, man, and there was a family. It was a guy, another woman. So there was obviously I think they were married, and they had three kids. It
Damn.
was the kid. One of the boys looked like he was like probably like 11. The girl looked like she was like 14, and then they had a baby with them. The baby was like maybe like three, two, something like that. And they had their truck, they pickup truck, and a pickup truck was it was like a one of those regular pickup trucks, and it had all the like construction and gardening tools in the back of it. Right, it was like packed
Mm-hmm.
with shit.
Damn.
And I was looking at him. I was stopped at the light off the exit, And I was looking at them, and they was setting up they shit. They was setting up their tent and setting up, and but the way they was dressed in like how we dress. Like it was regular clothes.
Damn.
Like it wasn't bum clothes. It wasn't, they wasn't dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like they was dressed in regular clothes. Like the girl had a backpack on. The 14-year-old had a backpack on. Like she'd go to school on a regular. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you can tell that they didn't belong. And they look like newbies on the street. They
Yeah.
look like something, just maybe the guy, maybe he got fired. He been trying to freaking, find some work or whatever. And so he's been doing his gardening, and it ain't enough to survive in California. And so he just got to move his family on the street for a little while, and maybe that's what it is. I don't know. They just down on their luck. But I don't know, bro. I saw that one time, bro, and I was just like, I don't know. My whole mind just changed. And I was like, damn, I wish I can like help these niggas, people like that. And you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People, I'm not talking about the people that need help psychologically. I'm talking about people like that, to where it's like
Right.
they don't they don't want to be on the street, but because of what happened to them, as far as whatever, they end up on the street for a little while, and it just is what it is. And I wish I can like, I wish I can like do something to where it's like, I don't know, fucking get a community, and so I can build like those freaking like tiny homes or something like that. Like I'm pretty sure if you
Yeah.
ask that damn family, would you rather be on the street or in a tiny home, they'll probably
It'd be
pick a
like a
tiny
tiny
home at
home.
least.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
So
They're just a
yeah, I don't
victim
know.
of circumstance. That's called victims of circumstance. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. DJ, right about that. Like, there's people. As a matter of fact, there's a question I always like to ask people, and nobody has gotten it right. But I'll ask regular people. I will say, who do you think are the most content people in the world? Remember, I asked this question in the cave before. I said, who do you think are the most content people in the world? Everybody was like, oh, rich people, doctors, lawyers, you know what I'm saying, sports people, entertainers. No, the most content people in the world are those homeless people that want to be on the street. You got people who are victims of circumstance, people who are out there because, anything can happen. The house burnt down, like you say, lost their job, in between work, you know what I'm saying, victims of circumstance. And then you got those people who simply want to be out there, just want to live off the grid. I got a cousin like that. Ain't nothing wrong with him upstairs. He just decide, hey man, I don't want to pay rent no more, don't want to pay taxes no more. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just do whatever the hell I want to do. And he's out there living, he's out there in Slab City, just living it.
Damn.
But when I worked for the VA for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I was doing like little, like working in tiny homes, like doing security there, and doing like security work for the VA. Not the one in Long Beach, but the one down there off of Wilshire, the one over there by the military cemetery. So I'm down there, and a lot of the guys down there I will talk to, a lot of the vets down there I will talk to, and the company that that company was like a subsidiary to the VA, and that company was specifically designed to get those homeless vets on their feet. You know, see, it was like a tent. They lived in a tent. Some of them lived in the tiny homes. So that was just like a temporary stop for them. But we was trying to get them vouchers to get apartments and stuff like that. Trying to get back on their feet. I'll say probably about maybe 85% of the vets did not want to go back into regular living society. They were cool staying in those tiny homes, cool staying in those tents, cool with other people making their meals and everything like that. And when I would ask them, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't really my job to do it. My job was kind of just guard them. But when I would ask them, I would talk to them like, hey man, don't, I heard that your sponsor, got you, he got you a 2-bedroom apartment in Westchester. I don't want that. It's nice. They got the brochure and everything. I don't
Damn.
want that. Why don't you want it? Because it's too much work. It's easy to just get up every day, take a shower, and go handle my regular routine, eat, you know what I'm saying, and then come back and go to sleep. Then to have to worry about mortgages, worry about rent, worry about neighbors fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? It's peace of mind here. And I was like, damn. The reality of it is that there's people out there that simply don't want to be helped. Then there's people out there that need the help, but not enough people out there are willing to help them. Like when we had those fires last January, a lot of people lost their homes, and this is going to show you where all the money goes. See, now people
Yeah,
like that,
that's some crazy.
yeah,
That was some crazy shit.
yeah, victims of circumstance. You know what I'm saying? People like AD, he donated 25,000 to a fund or whatever. My thing was this was my thing. If you rich, you got it like that. You know you got it like that. You can't really help everybody because there's only so far your money extend or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Plus, the powers that be won't let you help everybody. But if I got that kind of money, I'm pretty much counting up all the people who lost their houses. Okay, let's say 40 people lost their houses. Instead of putting $25,000 into a fund that probably won't touch none of those, it just be get food and water and stuff like that. I'll do something like what Shaq did in New Jersey some years ago, where people was losing their homes, and he agreed to buy all their homes and then sell the people their homes back to them for $1. I would do something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a valiant effort to give money. I mean, me and my wife, we gave $12,000. You know
That's
what I'm saying,
dope.
to the cause. But it's he, and that was a spit in the bucket because she was like, we could do more, Major, and I'm like, we can do more, but then we also have to think about it. Like me, I got this complex where if I'm gonna help one, I want to help them all, and I ain't got AD money, you know. So I was like, we only help one motherfucker at a time. But see, when we took our check. We took our check and put it in the right person's hands. We didn't put it in the hands of, some politician or whatever the case may be. Somebody just, like Fred Jordan Mission or somebody like that is just, they collect charities and stuff.
Yeah, they just trying to collect that 90%.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. We said, okay, no town hall meeting for us. We're gonna go to this church where the congregants is gonna get the money divvied up. You know what I'm saying? If we putting $12,000 of our money up, it's the congregants. This is coming out of my bank account. Like, okay, I want a receipt as to how many of the congregants, the people that lost their homes or whatever, or if they, some people didn't lose their entire home, some people just lost a bunch of, needed some stuff repaired on it, whatever the case may be. Let's see what we could do to get this money in the hands of the people that actually need it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of somebody just taking it and walking off and pocketing it. So we're going to need a receipt for that.
Because that's what be
You know what I'm
happening.
talking about?
That's the crazy part.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So just suffice it to say, there's people out there that simply just don't want the help. They don't want it. It's right there in front of them. And then there's people out there who need the help but can't get it. Victims of circumstance.
And see, right there, that's very, very commendable because that's pretty much what I'm talking about. Is that I wish I can do something like to help those people that really, really need it,
Yeah.
because what you just brought up is that the government, bro, like they've been doing this for years. As far as they're gonna pump the money into the places that they want, right? Which is mainly rich areas.
Yeah.
They're not gonna pump that much money into the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that, bro. Like, and they've been doing this for years, for decades. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way it is. This is why the rich areas always stay looking nice, things like that, and the ghetto doesn't really get better like that.
Yeah,
So,
that.
Yeah.
Hey,
DJ, why they would when they pump money into the ghettos, when they want to gentrify it and they feel that they can make money off it. That
right,
they can get the contractors to go into these poor neighborhoods and build apartment buildings, gentrify the whole place,
yeah,
and then that's how they make money off it. That's when they want to invest in poor areas when they can change
yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
But here's my weakness is kids. I hate to see kids suffer. You want to get at me? Show me a kid. Man, that is my weakness, bro. I'm telling you, I don't like to
Bro,
see anything that
and that's
happens
what
to kids. I get upset. You
that's
can
what I'm
if you
saying.
really
That's
want to
why
get
when
me
I
upset,
saw
is kids.
that's
Yeah.
why when I saw that family that was setting up their tents, bro, and I saw the mom holding a 2-year-old baby, I was like, oh hell
Oh
no,
gosh,
bro.
that would break my heart, man. That would break my heart. That would break my heart for real. That's my weakness, man. You harm a kid, or I see a kid suffering. That's it for me, man. I got to do something. That's my breaking point.
And that's why I don't. That's why I don't judge. This may be off topic, but this is why I don't judge the single moms that is hoes. They don't want.
You say
They don't.
What you said? Hold on, I missed it. I think I heard you right. Say it again.
I said this is why I don't blame. Now it's even funny because now I gotta repeat it. But no, I said this is this is why I don't blame the single moms that are hoes.
Whoa, what did I just hear?
that kid gotta eat. Eh? That kid need a roof. That kid need a roof over his head.
Oh,
that's why I don't blame him. Like I got I have a real example of this. I got a friend, right? She got 3 kids by I think like 2 or 3 different niggas, right? She's got a wonderful singing voice, but hey, she ain't get no record contract, but she hoeing on OnlyFans. Hey, she gotta feed them. She gotta feed them 3 kids. I don't judge.
She gotta feed them.
That shit crazy, but
Do what you gotta do.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like,
Hey,
damn.
if she got the body, you know what I'm saying? She got the look.
Oh yeah, she bad too. That's the cold part. She actually bad. So it ain't like she was going into OnlyFans like I was gonna be a struggling artist. You know what I'm saying?
Right. See.
It's just the way you put it.
Yeah, that's the way you put it, but yeah.
Oh man.
Cause I didn't talk to her. I haven't talked to her in like years, and she found me on Instagram and she messaged me, and she was like, "Don't judge me," but she was like, "I've been doing OnlyFans," and I'm like, "Well, I mean, hey, that's your business. That's your, you know what I'm saying? That's your business. You got 3 kids to take care of. That shit. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, I already talked to my girlfriend. We're not having no kids until all my business stuff is squared away and all her business stuff is squared away. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even thinking about that right now.
Yeah, I feel you. That's a good way to do it, man.
Yeah, but you're also a consequence of your life choices, though, man.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do I mean?
But,
like if you make certain choices in your life, and you end up in a certain predicament, I mean, it's also based on some of the choices you make. You still have you still have a decision. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I understand there's people that are victim of their circumstances to a certain degree, but you know.
But I mean, it's like
at the end of the day, you still have to make that choice. It's just like if somebody said, "Hey, you know, let's grab this thing and go rob some store." You still, at the end of the day, have that decision to say, "Hey, I ain't going with you guys. I ain't gonna go rob that store. That's up to you.
DJ,
y'all niggas can do that shit. I ain't doing that stupid shit."
Hey, DJ bandwagon in the chat. He said Craig asked her where the link at.
What?
he's talking about the OnlyFans. The OnlyFans.
Yeah, where the link at?
Where the link at?
Y'all are some thirsty niggas, man. Some thirsty.
Oh man,
y'all need some water, man. Get some Gatorade or something.
Man,
where the link at?
You know, but you know what though? You know what's crazy?
Yeah, he's probably being serious too.
You know what I don't regret, but what I thought I regretted at the time, like a few years ago. So when I had my apartment in Orange County, right? I had three girls staying with me, right? And
big problem.
Big problem.
Yeah.
Whoa, Mr. Milkbone.
I can already tell where the problem is. Go ahead. I already see where the problem is.
Milkbone. All right.
So one was a stripper. One was her sister. And
been there before.
And then the other one was the friend of the sister and was an aspiring stripper. She wanted to like become a stripper or whatever. And an aspiring stripper is crazy. That's a crazy title to give somebody, right?
Yeah,
So
Brian Stripper. Sure.
yeah, that's crazy, right? So I was dating the main girl, the stripper, right? I was dating her,
Mhm.
right?
That's
And
a big problem right there. Go ahead.
yeah, and in the beginning, right? Like in the beginning, like before she moved in and all that stuff, right? Like in the beginning, it was like I didn't like care that she was a stripper because I was thinking of, oh, she's just like dancing for niggas, like whatever. I'm not tripping. I don't care, right? I wasn't thinking nothing
Well,
past that. I wasn't trying to come off as like the insecure guy or the, you know what I'm saying. So I wasn't trying to look past that or
Right.
whatever, right? So like whatever, that's her business, that's her thing, right? So uh, so then time goes by or whatever. I think I told this story. Have I ever told the story about she brought a nigga back to my apartment? Did I ever tell that story?
Yes. Yeah. In the
Yeah.
cave. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so it wasn't on the live cave. It was yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So she
Yeah.
brought a
Yeah. I
nigga back.
remember.
So yeah, she brought a nigga back to the apartment. Right. Long story short was I was just like, that's not gonna work for me. Like I like my peace,
Mhm.
so I ended it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ended it. I smashed this. I smashed the sister and the sister's friend before though. I had to get my get back. So
You
I
had to get.
handled that.
Had to. Mandatory.
I had to for my mental sake. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna let this all just leave out with me being the loser. Yeah,
Right.
JC, what did you do about it? Oh, I just kicked him out, and that was about it. You know what I'm saying? So now I had to get my get back. So anyway, but that's besides the point. The point was I felt regret, which I don't now, but I did at the time. Was the girl who was the aspiring stripper? She became like a millionaire off OnlyFans. And at the
Mm.
time when I was kicking them out, she was coming to me begging me to stay. Like, no, I'll do whatever. Like, just let me stay here, and like I'll break you off whatever money, whatever. So when I saw she became a millionaire off OnlyFans, I was like, God damn, nigga, like I could have. I could
Yeah,
have.
that could have been. Yeah.
I could have.
Raging train.
That
Yeah.
could have been mean. But no,
Yeah.
but then like I really thought about it and I was like, them hoes was a headache. Like them hoes was a
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
them hoes.
Well,
I'm happier where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at
absolutely,
now, I'm
man.
100%
Absolutely.
happier. But in that moment though, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, damn, like God
I've
damn,
been there, man. I've been there, bro. When I was living my milk bone life, you know, the thing, I'm glad. I'm glad I was one of them dudes that had that early my nigga whole phase because I think it helped shape me to like the type of man that I am today. Like
wow.
whereby now I'm like I don't get it. I don't get excited. Like I see a woman, she look good or whatever the case may be. Oh,
Yeah.
she's pretty.
Yeah.
But I don't gawk. I don't get caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm too loyal to my wife. So it's like she knows that it's like, oh well, you done had all the pussy in the world, so I know you ain't gonna do nothing. And that's where I'm at with it. I think that if I had not have done that early on, if I wasn't Mr. Milkbone, bro, and even into this age I am now, I'd probably be out there just knocking them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm glad I got that out of my system early, man.
But
I mean, I knocked down porn star. I mean, I was knocking down everybody.
But
You know what I'm saying?
I really thought about it, and this what made me start to take life a lot more serious. Major was like I saw my one friend who was like the drug addict, and he's like his dad was giving him all this money, and just trying to throw that problem away with money, right? And it's just not
Yeah.
working, and he's just going back to jail, but he don't care. He crashes a Benz, he gets another one. He crashes a Lambo, he gets another. He doesn't give a fuck, right? And I'm thinking to myself like, damn nigga, if I became super broke and became homeless, like this nigga wouldn't give two fucks. He'd be on drugs anyway.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Yeah.
on the other end, and I'm thinking about like all my other friends and shit, and I'm like all the shit that they're doing. I'm like, damn, it makes like you can't like in a way you can't really judge people for the shit they do because nobody would give a flying fuck if like they were home. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if old girl, if like that
Absolutely.
girl became homeless tomorrow, bro, nobody would give two fucks. Like I mean, maybe
Fact.
somebody, but you know what I mean. As far as like I'm talking about like the general consensus, like the general population wouldn't give two fucks. Maybe someone
No, they wouldn't.
thirsty ass nigga, or maybe somebody might want to come by and help her out or whatever the case is. But just in general, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody's got their own
Yeah.
life. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Like, everybody's got their own
Yeah, they
issues,
throw a
their
bone.
own lives,
Yeah,
and
that's
all
true.
that shit. And so that's what really made me take life serious. Like damn, like if shit goes left, like. I can only look out for myself. I can't think like, oh, my friend's gonna always be there
Yeah.
to try to support me or have my back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like You gotta really
Yeah.
like make sure your shit is straight before you even try to
Yeah.
go help somebody else or go do whatever. Because I noticed for like the longest time that's what I was doing. I was always being the oh, all about them first. Fuck what JC
Yeah.
care about it. What JC got to do. Well, I gotta make sure they're straight. But then I asked
Yep.
myself, are they giving a fuck about am I straight? No, they're not.
Yeah.
So that's why I cut a lot of them
Yeah.
motherfuckers off. Cause I was like,
That's why you gotta have that. You gotta have that. Like you know, you gotta have that. I gotta take care of me first. My father used to always say that if you don't learn how to take care of you first, you won't live long enough to take care of anybody else.
mm,
He should say that. If you don't learn how to look out for you first, yours first, you will not live long enough to be anybody else's hero. You know what I'm saying? So now if anybody is inquisitive minded enough, they'll look at what JC is doing and saying, you know what, JC, I see JC getting to it. Let me follow suit. See, that's the type of guy that I was. When my homies was getting to it, I didn't hate. Other homies
Yeah.
would hate, man, look at that nigga over there getting to it. And he just gonna leave us here. Man, you motherfuckers is y'all own men. This nigga don't have to pick you up by the bootstrap if you're inquisitive enough. You would go learn up under him. Hey man, wait, hold on. You had a bike last week, you got a car. Hey man, what are you doing? I ain't selling drugs. Okay, what are you doing? How can I be down? Okay, you sure you really want to learn this, little nigga? All right, nigga, this is what it is. Nigga, on the weekends, if you got to determine right now, do you want to have fun or do you want to make money? Because I promise you, if you have fun now, you ain't gonna be able to make money later. And then you gonna be you're gonna be a fun nigga with no money. You're gonna be a fun broke nigga living off your niggas that's got something. Or you can make money now and then later on you can have all the fun you want because you got enough money to. I said, nigga, I'm taking that. And study up under the niggas like that, left the other niggas in the gutter. And to this day, I got niggas my age or around my age ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. All because they wanted to be on the boulevard. They wanted to hang back. They was thinking niggas like me and other niggas was going to just throw them a bone. Oh, shit, Major here. He about to pay for the drinks. Oh, shit, Major here. He about to pay for the weed. Oh, shit, Major here. That nigga about to put something down for an apartment for me. Oh, shit, Major gonna give me a car for my birthday. Nigga, no. I had to work hard to get it. You can do it too.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Major? Is damn, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. God damn, I heard you say that shit and then I like the idea popped in my fucking head and I lost it. But fuck. Oh,
we do
DJ,
know that something is crazy though.
something's crazy.
Something is
Shit.
crazy.
Hey, DJ, you still here?
Yeah.
2 shots for Harden,
Oh,
bro.
we gotta talk about the hymn, because I remember we was gonna talk about it in the in the
my
Batcave.
bad.
Have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen him?
What?
You seen him?
Off the reef? No.
Shit.
Nah, what is it? The show?
The
What?
movie, yeah, the movie him.
movie.
It's by Jordan
Him.
Peele. Yeah, it's by
No,
Jordan
I
Peele.
ain't seen it. No, I ain't seen it. Yeah.
Shit. How could I explain what it's about? It's basically about damn. But see, we might ruin it though.
Yeah, no. If it's worth going to go see, I don't want you to spoil it because I'll check it out.
It's good, bro. It's good as hell. It's really good.
Okay, I gotta check it out because I'm one of those guys.
But-
Like now, here's the thing about me though, bro. I know this might be weird, but I'm the type of guy that if I get a movie, if I'm watching a movie and I understand the movie and can kind of see the end of the movie before seeing the end of the movie, if I kind of get it,
Yeah.
I don't watch the whole movie sometimes,
Oh,
and then
you
I'll
won't
have
with
to
this
wait.
one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll have to wait till like later down the line and then go back and check it out. But if I get a movie or understand it in the first couple minutes of the movie, and I could determine what it's going to be like the rest of the way, I'll be like, damn. Yeah. So that shit's got to entertain me for at least the first 30 minutes, and I'm good.
It makes it funny though, because what me and DJ were sort of talking about earlier about him was Austin Reeves, and the fact that you brought it up was Austin Reeves just makes it funny.
That's crazy.
I don't want to ruin it for you though. Now that I know.
Yeah,
you
no,
don't.
I want to check it out.
JC, are you saying him is about Austin Reeves?
No.
No.
No, it's not the movie. So I can try to let me try to explain. I'm not gonna explain. I'm just gonna tell you what it's about. So
I got a basic idea of what it's about because I saw the reviews and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I
so
got a
I mean,
basic idea.
it's kind of like this. So this kid, he wanted to be the next goat of football, right? So
Hmm.
he his dad was like kind of like grooming him to be the next goat of football, right? And he was watching Marlon Wayans. That's the guy, the main character. He was the goat, right? He had won like eight
Yeah,
championships or
eight
something like
championships.
that. You know what I mean? And his dad was telling him like, "Hey, that's gonna be you one day." Blah blah. Right? And then so anyway, he grew up and he grew up to be one of the top quarterbacks in the country. At a D1 college and things like that. And he was supposed to go to the league and things like that, whatever. And I guess Marlon Wayans' team ended up calling him for a workout because he didn't really work out at the combine because what happened, I guess somebody had hit him over the head um,
Yeah.
with like a baseball bat or whatever it was. I don't know what the hell they hit him over
What
the
the
head
hell?
with, but it was before the
Oh,
combine. And so
Mm.
he didn't. So when he got surgery on his head, he had to get like staples in his head and things like that. And it was right before it was like a couple weeks before the combine. And so when he got out of surgery, he was supposed to do the combine, but he didn't do it because he was like, my hair's fucked up or whatever. And then so Marlon Wayans' team was like, well, we still want to see what you can do, blah blah blah. So we're gonna give you a chance to prove yourself. And
Mm.
so he went down there, and when he went down there to their facility, that's when all the fucking that's when it just got crazy. It just
The
that
weird stuff started happening.
I can't
Yeah, don't tell me.
explain
Don't tell me
that
anymore.
certain
yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna definitely
I'm
check
gonna
it
go
out.
check it out, bro. I'm gonna check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's
And maybe
like
on
I
the
said,
next Batcave we'll go deep into it because I
yeah,
heard
I
that there's
mean
a lot of
it was
symbolisms in it.
yeah, it was I was telling JC, I've never seen a movie where it's like where it's like horror and
Hmm.
psychological mixed in one. Like
Mm-hmm.
normally
Right.
those two genres are separate, but this one was a
Yeah.
psychological horror movie. And it
Mm.
was really, really good, bro. And oh, and then we looked it up.
Yeah.
Clutch Sports was involved in that movie.
Oh,
Hmm.
So, and that's why
I
you've
mean,
seen a lot of. That's why they did a lot of references when it comes down to LeBron, as they was like telling the guy like, "Oh, you're the chosen one, right?" That's LeBron James,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
They had
Uh,
Marlon Wayans wear a sweater that said "Clutch" on it. Oh, okay, so he's a part of Clutch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
They had a lot of LeBron James references in there, and it was good, bro. It was good, man.
I'm definitely gonna check that sucker out. Probably
mm.
next time I get some time off or some free time.
Yeah,
to
and it
do
goes back to
it.
what you were saying. Remember, I think Major was saying he says it all the time, but there was remember we talk about all the time when it comes down to like these when it comes down to like the sports business, it goes
Uh-huh.
way deeper than what we see, right?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And
Oh
so
yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
you know how when you say when you said that we always say like, oh, any player, like whatever you want to say, like any famous person,
Uh-huh.
when you sign on that dotted line, you ain't just signing your signature.
Yeah. Yeah.
You pretty much signing your life away, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden now you got to do things
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
where you know what I'm
You're
saying.
signing your
It
nature.
it, it touches on that, bro. Like
Oh,
it's
heavily,
Oh, I definitely got to see it then.
heavily, heavily,
Mm.
I
heavily.
definitely got to see it because we just had a deep ass conversation that other night in the
Yeah,
cave
other back cape. Yeah.
about finding your nature, like the just contracts, contracts. There's actually a movie called The Contract. It's a movie, music movie, but it's called The Contract. And like, if it's anything kind of like that, or if that has references to that in there, and I'm gonna like that movie. And see,
I'm
that's gonna
pretty
be one
sure
of
it
those
does.
movies. Yeah, that's gonna be one of those movies that I'm gonna have to sit down, and really watch uninterrupted. You know what I'm talking about? See,
Yeah.
Yes.
if I'm I like to watch a
Yeah.
movie. Sometime I don't like to have a wife around. I'm like, you gonna, you know what I'm saying, go to bingo or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I want to be left alone, my headphones on, so I can hear
Yeah.
the, like, I get into it like that. You know what I'm talking
Cause,
about?
cause when I was
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
it, when I was watching it, I was trying to do like my coding stuff and watch it at the same time. But I eventually
Yeah.
realized, oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and
No,
take a
you got
little
full
break,
attention.
and I'm about to
Full attention.
watch because it caught me.
Yes.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to watch.
Yes.
And
I love movies like that.
Hey,
Damn.
and Major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
Hey,
way,
Major.
fellas, there's another movie. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, DJ.
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask. Hey, guess, and you know, you gotta guess where it's at.
With the movies, like where does it take place?
No, the app. Guess where you can find the movie on the app.
Oh, on the app.
come
Oh.
on, Major, you got this. You
Ah.
got this. Come on, you got this.
Wait, hold
Which app? Which app?
It's
is the
late.
movie?
Well, I can tell you an app where you
Which
can find.
which app is the movie on? Which app is the
Come
movie
on,
on?
Major, you know.
We've been saying it the whole. We've been saying it the whole live stream.
My dumb ass was about to say Cash App. Cash App?
Cash App is crazy.
God damn! I'm drawing a blank. I'm thinking too hard.
This
Oh,
is
you
look,
got
it's on Peacock.
Oh, God damn it! That's how you know it's past my bedtime. Peacock.
Yeah, man.
Nah, because you know
I
I
was
was
just
off.
about to say, DJ, there's a movie called Requiem for a Dream, and it's starring Marlon Wayans in it too as well.
Oh, I saw
You
that.
might want to
I
check
saw
out.
that.
It's called
I saw that.
Requiem for a Dream.
Yep.
Requiem.
Yeah,
Requiem.
REQUIEM for a
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah,
And it's
I
similar
seen
to
that.
what you're talking about a site. It's kind of like a psychological horror.
Oh, I'm gonna
Peacock.
watch that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
that's
stars
Yeah.
in it
right.
too.
Let me see if I can find it on.
Damn,
on
you
my
know,
app.
if I wish I'd have known about this earlier, man, because I've been off all day. Like, it's
Oh,
one of the
man.
days where I
Oh,
didn't
you
have
coulda-
shit
Oh,
to do, man.
I'm definitely gonna check it out.
And I've been here by
Definitely check it
myself the whole night, so it's like,
Oh,
fuck.
damn. Yeah,
But-
no, it's definitely a good movie.
But I'm gonna check it out the next my next full off day. I ain't doing nothing at all. Everybody gonna check it out. Yeah.
Oh, here it is,
don't-
right here. Oh, connect with. Oh, it's on. Cool. I can watch it on Roku. It's free.
It's only cool.
Don't
They keep talking about Marlon Wayans' performance in this. They said it's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
not-
Requiem
he
for a Dream.
come along as an actor.
do not watch the movie 13 Cameras.
Oh, I have.
13
I've seen
cameras.
it.
Now,
Wait
now
a minute,
I'm gonna
DJ.
now I want to watch it. Now I want to watch
CJ,
it.
I mean CJ. I've seen 13 Cameras. I've seen all
seen
three of
it?
them. Have you seen all three of them?
I think I've seen like the first two. I haven't seen the third one. But I've
There's
seen the
three
first
of
two
them.
though. Oh, there's three? Oh,
Those
shit.
movies are creepy as hell.
Yeah, I want to watch them.
Oh, 13 Cameras. I like 13 Cameras.
Now
Yeah,
that's why I gotta
I
probably
like
sit down
13
and watch.
Cameras.
Sit down and watch
bro,
with the
that-
wife. If it's a scary movie.
You know what it
That
is,
shit is
CJ?
different.
With 13 Cameras? If you
JC.
watch that movie,
JC.
you'll never rent another Airbnb. You'll never rent another Airbnb.
Yeah. Well, I watch. I think the scariest movie I have ever seen in my life. The scariest movie I've ever seen in my. Now, I don't know. Well, no, I'll be lying if I said it still didn't scare me to this day. But The Exorcist still to me, the first Exorcist, 1973, is the
Really?
scariest movie I had ever seen in my life, man.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Because when I first seen The Exorcist, I was like 4 years old.
Oh, that's
So-
yeah.
But hold on right there, because when I was 44 years old and seen it, it still scared the shit out of me then.
You know what's scary? You know
Hell
what
yeah, this
scared
is
me?
scary.
You know what's
Nigga,
scary?
I
me?
started-
I lost that effect when I got older.
Nigga, I'm sitting on the couch. I'm scared to get up. I'm like, I had to call my wife downstairs. Like, hey, baby, you in there? Okay, you good? Turn the light on.
Turn the lights on.
Nah, I'll
You know,
just play
it's
it
a-
out. No,
So
but that
I
was
hate
one of the scariest
with
movies I've ever seen. Though.
dolls. I always hate movies with dolls in them. So I
Oh,
like,
yeah.
for example, the Conjuring movies.
Oh,
I can't-
yeah.
Oh, those are scary.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
Any movie
So-
that has dolls moving and stuff like that.
So Major,
Not like
you,
a Chucky. Not in the Chucky sense. Not in the Chucky sense.
Yeah.
Of the,
so Major, you,
the other
you
thing.
probably know what movie this is, but this is the movie that scared me as a kid.
What?
It's a
Poltergeist?
movie. No. It's a movie about a lady buying this little African doll. She buys like a little African doll, and the African doll is like a demon, and the African doll ends up like
Oh,
trying to kill her. I
that's,
forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called.
Was that an old movie? It's like from the
It's
70s or
old.
something.
Yeah, it's old. Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
old
I know
movie.
what you're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about, bro.
I think I know which one you're
I know,
talking about. It's like a boogeyman, kind of like a voodoo doll, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like a
I
voodoo.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
What's
about.
the name of that
The only,
movie?
the only
I
one
can't
I
remember the name
remember,
of it.
the only one I remember something like that, JC, was from
Mm.
it was from what's that it was a
It was
Tell
like
from
a
the Crypt.
they made it, yeah, like Tales from the Crypt
Tell
or
from the
Tales from the
Hood.
Hood.
Yeah,
That's an old ass movie though. Like
yeah.
the one that
That
Jay
from
Z
oh,
was
is
singing
it?
over.
1995.
That's old,
Yeah,
man.
maybe it
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
is
what you're talking
Tales
about,
from the
Jesus.
Hood.
it was
But it's
Tales
like,
from the Crypt, or it was the one that was called Tales from the Hood.
Tell from the Hood.
oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Tales from the
maybe that's
Hood.
what it
Where
Yeah.
was.
them little dolls came out of that painting, and it was sitting
Yeah,
around that lady in his rocking chair. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I hate movies with
So
dolls
the
in it,
lady, it
man.
was like the lady was like a teacher or some shit like that. It's like the lady was like a teacher or some shit, like a history teacher or some shit like that, and she had like the little fucking.
Uh,
It's either she was a history teacher or like a
was
or
she
like
racist?
a no, she was like a either she was like a scientist or she was like a history teacher, and she brought
I
the little
know.
doll and she brought the little doll home. She
I
brought
know
it
what
home,
JC is
nigga.
talking.
But I
JC
just
I
got to
know
be.
can't.
that movie though. It's an
He,
old. It's
It's
he
old
old
got
as
to be
though.
hell.
talking
It's like
about.
super old.
He got to be talking about. Man,
It's probably like from the 70s or 80s or something like
if
that.
it,
Cause
It's
it,
like
it
really
was it a.
old.
How old is it, JC? Because like old to you might be different than
Oh
old to
man, I
me.
can't
ooh
remember the name of
shit.
it. You know, I'm gonna
Like,
look it up.
Hey,
because
I
I'm
think you
I'm
can
is
about
it
get
to
it on
Google it.
Tubi. I think it's on
was it
Tubi.
was it damn it, hold on, let me think. He said lady got an
But
African
it
doll.
but it could be Tales from the Hood. It could be. It could be.
Well,
Oh
could it have
gosh,
been
I know which
trilogy of
movie you're
terror? Because
talking
I
about.
know
Yes,
I,
yes. Thank you. That's
it
oh
was
my
trilogy.
god.
Okay,
That's what it
yeah,
is.
that
Thank
movie is
you.
from
Yes, that's what it is.
that movie came out. That movie, I think that movie is from the 70s. That movie, because I
What was it
remember
called again?
it's trilogy.
Trilogy
I
of
think it's trilogy of terror.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
movie,
yep.
if I'm not mistaken, came out. That movie came out around the same time I was born. Had to, because
Damn.
when it was in theaters, we used to go to the walk-in. It came out what?
1975.
I was born in
Damn.
75. It came out in 75. Because
Damn.
when I first, damn, JC, you right. Damn, I forgot about that. That's up there with The Exorcist. Because like when we first seen that movie, like my parents wouldn't really let us watch horror movies. But like when we went to go stay with like cousins or whatever, they were older, uncles and stuff. They'd be like, y'all want to go see something? And then we'll go to the walk-in theater. There was a walk-in theater in Huntington Park, straight out Florence. We used to go to a walk-in theater, and I saw a trilogy. I remember seeing that because it was like it was a part of the matinee, and it had to be like in the 70s
Yeah.
because it was like 35 cents to get in to like a 12 o'clock matinee. So
Damn.
it was like
35. Hold on.
yeah,
35 cents. Goddamn.
it was 35 cents to get in because I remember my cousin was like, well, like the person at the at the little ticket where you pay your ticket at, like if you slid him some money, he didn't care. He let anybody in, no matter how old they was. And I remember I was a kid because the nigga had me on his shoulder, and we went in, and I remember it was trilogy of terror, and we seen the movie because when you say African doll, I'm like, okay, oh yeah, trilogy of terror, and it was like 70. I want to say 79 when I saw that movie. That scared the shit out of me, man.
Shout out to Amanda. She said nobody reads the shit I say. Yeah, she said Tales from the Hood in the chat. But yeah, the movie, yeah, the movie is
that's later.
Trilogy
That's
of
later.
Terror,
But
yeah.
the one JC talking about is
Yeah.
Trilogy of Terror. The way
Yeah.
because he said the lady was a teacher, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's got to be only one movie, Trilogy of Terror,
Yeah.
because
And you know,
they,
I
they they did a TV version of it too, part 2, but they did it like in the 90s.
oh, cuz I watched it
Yeah.
like older, right? Cuz I wanted to see
Mhm.
like is this shit like like still scary? You know what I'm saying? Cuz I remember when I'm younger, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, that shit was scary as fuck. Bro, I watched
Yeah.
that shit when I was older and I'm just like, bro, I was really scared of this shit. Like dead ass. I would have kicked that little doll across the fucking room, nigga. Like
Yeah.
the fuck you
That
pull a
nigga-
knife out on me for, nigga. Like, the fuck you
This
think
nigga said Trilogy of Terror, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro,
That's
that shit
crazy
used to
that
scare
you went to that movie.
man.
Can I ask you all a question? Do you all find the It movies scary? Because I don't.
I haven't seen them.
Oh, you haven't
The
seen
first
It?
I haven't seen them.
Now I'll say this: the first It was scary back then. It was scary
Because
when
it
I
was
was
a
a
TV
kid.
series. It was a TV. It was a mini series
Yeah,
back then
yeah,
on TV.
yeah. Because
I didn't
when the
find it
first
scary at all.
when I first seen it, when I first seen it, the first it, because the second it hit me, but when I seen the first it, I had to be about. I mean, it was more annoying than scary. I would say because it's like damn, all they got to do like he can only hunt you if you're afraid of him or if you believe in him. Like don't believe, but of course they got to draw the movie along. So, but when I first seen it, it came out. I was like 15, 16 years old. So when I seen it, it wasn't that scary anymore. It wasn't now I'll tell you what was more scarier than that. The movie with the car. Every time the car would wreck, the car would keep putting itself back together. That movie
Christine.
scared me. That
Christine.
movie scared the shit out of me when it first came out. That movie
Christine.
scared the shit out of me. Yeah. So that was more scary than some damn it. You know what I'm talking about?
Man.
Yeah, Christine was good.
And then when you read the It book, you'll realize it's like it was the dumbest thing because his mortal enemy was a fucking turtle from space. If you read the book, the It comic book or the It book itself, you know what I'm saying? The Pennywise book itself, like his origin story, and the fact that his arch rival was a turtle from space. It was just the dumbest storyline ever. I was like, that's crazy. So yeah,
You know, I watched like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I was little, and so maybe
Yep.
that's why I feel this way. But I don't know. I feel like the '80s
Oh shit.
horror movies. I feel like they're I don't know how to explain it. Like, and it's not graphics, bro. Or I don't know, graphics, effects, whatever it is, bro. I just feel like I feel like it was better in the '80s, and I'm talking about just
I
horror.
agree with you.
I'm not talking about like
Regular
anything else.
the other movies, yeah.
Yeah, because when you talk about action or something like that, the '80s movies compared to now, the
Oh,
effects
it's
are
way
way better.
different.
Way
Oh,
better,
it's
yeah,
way
absolutely.
different.
No, you're
But
right
as
about
far
the
as
horror movies.
yeah, but the horror movies, bro, I just remember, and again, maybe it's just because I was little, but I remember like Freddy Krueger, right? Like
Oh yeah, Nightmare on
when
Elm
he
Street. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
well, like
Freddy
when he
Krueger.
stabbed somebody or something like that, or that one. There was a scene. I'll never forget this. Scared the hell out of me when I was little. There was a scene where Freddy Krueger, uh, he was playing, what do you call it? Like the dolls on a string,
Oh,
oh
puppets. Like a puppet.
puppets.
the
Yeah,
puppets.
Puppeteer. Thank you.
He was doing the human puppet to a guy with his veins,
Oh
and
damn.
they had his
yeah,
veins coming out of his arm and his feet and stuff. And that's bro, that stuff looked real. And I was like, oh
yeah,
my god, like you know what I mean? And then like I
yeah.
look at some of like the stuff today, and I'm just like that one movie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that one movie was dumb as hell. What's that? The Final Destination.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
the latest one, bro. I was
Oh
looking at some
yeah.
of those like I don't know
Some
dudes
of it's over
getting
the top.
off or something like that, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Yeah,
man, that stuff
yeah,
don't look real, you know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. That Freddy Krueger one with the nigga playing with the puppets, I was like, oh, that nigga, that shit real. The way they had
yeah,
the vein coming out of
yeah,
his foot, bro, I was like,
Mm.
oh, that
How do
shit
you
look ugly.
feel
You
yeah.
about
know what the
the
problem is with horror
I'm
movies,
I'm
DJ?
with you on that, DJ. I'm with you.
Yeah, the problem with horror movies is that everything has already been done. So it's hard to
Yeah,
introduce anything new to an
Mm,
audience because they've
yeah,
already
yeah,
seen it all. You know what I mean? So it's
yeah,
hard to come up with a movie that's gonna scare anybody because listen, man, it's already been done. We've seen it all
yeah,
before. You
I
yeah.
know?
think what it is, what DJ was looking at, he probably looked at it the same way I looked at it. See, those horror movies in the 70s and 80s, that the kill scenes they look raw. You know what I mean? There was no
Correct. Yeah,
because
that's true.
because there was no big time special effects like it is now. A lot of AI stuff, a lot of CGI stuff. Like when they actually stabbed a nigga with a knife, you didn't know that the knife was plastic or a retractable knife. It actually looked like it went through a nigga's skin. Like it,
Yeah.
like remember the scene in Nightmare on Elm Street when Freddy pulled the dude through the bed and then all that blood went up
Yeah.
in the air. Okay, nigga, that
Yeah.
shit look real as a motherfucker, bro. And
Yeah,
niggas
that's
was
true.
it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Psycho. It's the same thing with
Right.
the horror movie Psycho. Do you know that in the 70s, bro, Psycho had motherfuckers not want to take the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas was
Yeah.
scared to get in the shower because of that movie, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
You know what's funny?
Uh
Bloody
The
Mary, all
Nightmare on
that
Elm
shit.
Street movie, was the first movie going back to when I was a kid. The first movie I saw that scared the living daylights out of me. Like I'm not gonna lie, the first because I watched it by myself as a kid in the dark at
Oh
night.
shit.
Oh
Oh
And
hell
to
no.
man.
this day, that's the
Yeah.
scary. When I was a kid, I'm talking when I was a kid. Now it's not scary, of course, but when I was a kid, that was the scariest movie I ever seen, man. That
Hey,
gave me
hey, let me
nightmares.
let me ask
Yeah.
you. Let me ask everybody on the panel. So if you had to choose, you know, the scariest, not the scariest, but like, who do you think is the if you
Oh, I
if
know
there
you're
was
doing.
if there was
I know you're doing.
one if there was one character from any scary movie like to exist in like the real world, like
Oh shit.
I know where
to
you're
where
going.
you would be like, oh
Oh
hell no,
man,
not that guy. Anybody else, but not that guy. Like like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See,
that's a tough one.
that's a hard. I'm
That's
gonna tell
a
you why. That's why it's hard for
That's a
me,
tough
bro.
question.
Because when you're a fanatic like me, it's just like with comic books, Marvel and DC. Like I'm more of a DC guy, but I
Damn.
do know a lot about Marvel.
that's a
See,
tough question.
I know so many I know so many horror story characters, and I know their power sets. I know their origin stories. It's kind of hard to
Right.
pick one.
Yeah,
So
me
like,
too.
Right.
if I had to pick one, like now, what is the premise? Like,
Is it
if he exists,
realistic? Is it like, yeah, is it gonna be like realistic? Like they keep all their whatever their abilities and
do they
shit?
keep their
Like,
Yeah,
powers?
so
Like,
like yeah,
yeah,
I've had this question before and like or somebody asked me that question before and I was like my first immediate answer was Jason, I can probably live with that. I'm like, all right, you know what? Jason, he tough and everything. He don't die. But I'm like, you know what? He got a little freaking sword or whatever he got, and
yeah,
Yeah,
he only stays in like his camp, right? So it's
yeah, yes,
whatever camp that is. So I'm like, all I gotta do is just not go over there. I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? And then you
Crystal
got
Lake,
right,
yeah,
and then you
right.
got freaking like the Michael Myers. I'm like, I don't really care about him. He only comes out on Halloween, so I'm like, whatever.
right,
But
right, right,
so my first immediate answer was Freddy Krueger because I was like, Freddy Krueger, bro, he lives in your dreams. Like you can't go to
yeah,
your
sleep.
dreams.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
You can't
can't
go to
Yeah. You
sleep,
sleep.
can't
yeah,
sleep,
because you're
bro.
gonna dream. You're gonna definitely
And
dream.
and from the
So
realistic standpoint, real quick. Oh no, go ahead, Major. Go ahead, Major. Go ahead, Major. My
no,
bad. My
no,
bad.
no. Just because I want to get the full question from DJ. So like, if one of these guys, if we pick one of these guys to exist, would a part of that question be like, which one would you rather have coming after you? Like, which one do you stand a chance with fighting or trying to
No,
get them away from you with that, or
no,
just them living
no.
in this world?
No, so the question is which one would you not want to have in real life? And that's why
Oh, not
I
want to
picked
have.
Freddy Krueger because I was like, bro, I don't want Freddy Krueger in the real world because that means I can't go to fucking sleep.
That's right. Yeah,
I can
yeah,
That's a good
if
point.
Jason was here in real life, I'm like, okay,
Oh
cool. I
man,
just go
that's a
back
yeah,
tough
to it.
question.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
yeah.
Like
Well,
I'm
no.
talking
Now
about
that he put it like that,
scary.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm talking about a scary person to where you're just like, no, that nigga there,
yeah,
you
yeah,
cannot exist in real
Ama-
life because
um,
I can't do nothing about it.
Amanda
yeah.
in the chat, she said, hell. She said Hellraiser.
I
What?
was just about. You know,
Well,
it's
yeah,
funny. Pinhead. You mean Pinhead? Pinhead.
yeah.
That's what he's called. Pinhead. That was one of the
I gotta agree
creepiest
with
things
DJ.
I've ever seen. Pinhead.
I gotta agree with DJ because think about it. Sleep is something you have. No human
You
being
have
on this
to sleep.
planet can't stay up forever. You you gotta fucking fall asleep, bro. So
Yeah,
Well,
man.
I would
and
have to say I wouldn't want Freddy Krueger to exist because with like Jason Michael Myers, you can kind of. I mean, let's say if you had to go like square up with them niggas, you could square up with them. I mean, you gonna get killed, but you can at least fight them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? You can't fight Freddy like that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
bro.
talking about?
well, see,
Yeah.
and the thing about Freddy Krueger, like in real life, right? Like, so if he's in your dreams, that means he can technically be like multiple copies of himself because everybody goes to sleep, so everybody's
Yeah.
in a dream world. So dream world,
Yes.
he can copy himself as many times as he wants and go into all our dreams at once. He could be killing like a
Right.
million niggas a night, bro. He
Yeah,
That's
would
for
true.
be,
real.
yeah, bro.
That's
He would
true.
be having mash cat, yeah, bro. It'd be all bad, bro. Yeah, niggas
It
wouldn't be
did.
able to sleep. It'd be like a sleep epidemic going on in America and
Right.
everywhere in the world.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It'd
That'd
be a
be all
toss up
bad.
between him and Pennywise because remember
That'd be all
Pennywise
bad.
plays on your fears. So
Oh
like
yeah.
everybody's afraid of something.
Oh,
There's no human being on this
Right.
planet that's not afraid of something. So if you're afraid of spiders,
Yeah.
he'll be a big ass spider. So It's a
Right.
talk between those guys. They're reality warping. They're called reality warping slashers. You know what I'm saying? They could change reality. You know what I mean? Even Candyman, like you could be coerced into saying his name. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put a gun in your head. Go say Candyman
Candyman is
in the
the
window.
same as
So
yeah.
it's like,
Candyman is
yeah,
the
so
same
yeah.
as Thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same
Candyman.
thing, bro. So it's like reality warping things, I wouldn't want those in the real world with me.
Yeah. Hell no.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Jason and like Michael Myers, like you can just get the whole town to get guns and we just shoot that nigga. Honestly,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just go get
They're
the whole
not gonna
town together.
die, but at least they'll slow down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
You know,
set that nigga on fire. Wait, ain't that how you kill Michael Myers? You just set that nigga on fire. You lock the door or something and set that nigga
Bro,
on fire.
the latest one was they put him in a fucking meat grinder, bro, and just
Oh
chopped
yeah,
him
they put him in the
they
meat
chop him
grinder.
up. Yeah, they put him
him
in the meat grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that nigga always found a way to come. That nigga been coming back since 1978.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
I don't
right?
think he's coming back after the meat grinder.
Yeah, I think he'll
though.
back.
Yeah, no,
I
I
don't think he
think
can come back.
I
from
think they're
that.
gonna have to. I think the only way to bring him back is that it's gonna have to be a new person that wants to take
new
on his
person.
legacy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't want
yeah.
I wouldn't want Jeepers Creepers either. I wouldn't want
Oh.
that nigga to win. You can't kill that nigga.
Oh my
You
god!
can't-
I saw the.
He
I
don't
saw
care
the.
if
Did
you.
you see
He
the
don't
new
care.
one?
He ain't in your dreams. Yeah.
Did
That
you see
nigga don't care if you
did you see the
believe,
new one?
half believe.
Bro,
Yep.
bro, it was the end of the movie, right? Oh damn, I'm about to ruin it for y'all. Never mind. Oh, wait, have y'all seen it? You've seen the new one? The new Jeepers
See
Creepers?
what?
The new Jeepers Creepers.
The last one that they made.
It was like a new
They
one.
haven't made one. Oh,
It was
they haven't
like-
made
it
one
was
in
like-
what?
Damn, I don't know if it was Jeepers Creep. I don't think it was Jeepers Creepers. It was something else.
Nah,
I
yeah,
forget.
they
There
ain't
hasn't
made
been
one
a
of those in
Jeepers
like 10
Creepers
years.
in a long time.
But
Yeah.
it was one of these monster niggas, bro. I gotta figure out which one it was. But
Are
at
you
the
talking
end-
about
Last,
Candyman?
I think you're probably talking about either Freddy
Candyman?
Krueger
No,
or Jason.
It recently came out like maybe in the last couple of years.
Well,
In the
I know they
last
did
couple of
another
years,
Halloween.
and they were
They
like
did
on a
another
party
Halloween.
bus. They were like on a party bus, or like the people were on a party bus, and the guy went in there and like killed everybody in the bus. Like just kill. He
Let me
went in there
check
and
when the
killed
last
everybody,
Jeepers
nigga.
Creepers
Oh,
came out.
shoot, I can't remember.
Like he walked
Well,
in
I
that
know
hole
that
and killed everybody. I gotta see.
The
I gotta see.
Candyman came out a few years ago.
Okay, yeah, Candyman came a couple years
Damn,
ago.
let me see which one.
Yeah, they did it
was.
in like a
Was it,
ghetto or something. They did it like in
Yeah, because they when they back in Chicago, then they
Chicago. Yes, yeah, that's right,
yeah,
Chicago.
'cause that's where the first one was.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was Chainsaw. It was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's who
Oh,
it was.
Texas Chainsaw, which is actually
Oh,
based upon a
Texas
real
Chainsaw.
story. That's actually based upon a real story.
Yeah.
Based off a real story. That's
Yeah,
right.
y'all
So-
know that, right? Right.
Yeah, have y'all seen the one the recent one, right? 'Cause I
Nah,
don't want to ruin
So I
it.
think
I
the
haven't
only
seen it.
one I've seen was the one with Jessica Biel, or whatever her name is.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
yeah. I'm definitely got to go now. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I don't really do horror movies like that anymore.
Well, I don't want to
'Cause,
ruin
like,
it for
it's like-
y'all, but
Yeah, but I'll check it out just to see. Like I say, if I get it, the first couple minutes, I'll turn it off. Like this ain't. But I'm
it's
like
one of
DJ,
those,
man.
It's one of those like the Texas Chainsaws. Like it pissed me off a little bit because it's like there are so many options to where niggas could get. You know, like it's just
Yeah.
like, you know how sometimes it could just be corny. Like bro, like come on, bro. If this is real life, like come on, like smoke
Yeah,
that nigga.
yeah.
Like you're tripping.
Yeah,
Like, what is the
shoot
deal
him.
here?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Like kill this nigga. But I don't want to end. I don't want to ruin the ending. But it's just the ending had me shook, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. The ending had me shook because I thought it was sweet. I thought everything was safe and cozy, nigga. And the ending just had me like, oh my god, nigga.
Yeah.
I was, bro. When I'm telling you, I was shocked. I was so shocked I had to play it back because I didn't even realize what happened. It happened so quick, bro. It happened so quick. I was like, oh, they made it. And I'm just leave it at that.
Now, who would you rather? If you got to chunk them,
Like,
right?
fight?
If you got to fight a nigga, who would you rather? Who would you rather chunk him with? Which slasher? If you had to pick, nigga, I'm picking the Leprechaun. I'll kick his ass.
You know what?
I know, right?
I'm
Him
picking Chucky.
or Chucky.
Yeah, I'm picking
Oh
Chucky.
yeah, Chucky.
I'm picking Chucky for sure.
Man, but Chucky,
Cause I could coerce him, nigga. I'd coerce him into being my friend, nigga.
yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna pick the Leprechaun. No, Leprechaun is strong. That nigga threw that. He threw it like a 300-pound dude through it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that nigga. He was like, you're fucking with me, Gold.
Yeah, bro. Nah, that's one nigga. Hey,
But I learned that if you give him a compliment, he won't fuck with you. I learned that. Like,
Hey, hey,
Right, yeah.
Major. Hey, Major. I got
yeah.
a question. If he was on the
What?
panel, would you if he was on the panel and he was an Austin Reeves fan, you debating him?
The leprechaun?
Yeah. If he hopped on the panel right now and said, "Nigga, I debate
Oh,
anybody about Austin Reeves and me gold."
I can imagine. Hey, you say you guys like purple and gold. We call it. He said, me see the buckles on these shoes. Hey, look, check this out. Hey, look, I'm be like, hey, leprechaun. You know, nah, I can't talk shit because he can snap his fingers and literally go anywhere. He could teleport. So yeah,
Oh, he
nah.
could wait. That little nigga can teleport. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm not
Yeah,
debating. Yeah.
me know you. Me see you talking shit. Me know you live in Compton. It's like that. I'm right next to you. I know your wife lives. No, but no,
Yeah, he
yeah, no,
wasn't
I'm not
doing
debating
that.
him. And then he can talk about Austin all he wants. We love Austin Reeves. He did play for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, honestly, yeah. Go ahead, set that up.
Set that up. Set that up. The leprechaun.
Set
You know what
that
I'm talking
up.
about? Hey, but
Yeah,
no, as long as
but
you, all you gotta do is tell him a compliment, or don't mess with his goal, and be nice to him. And you know what, man? You looking pretty good, man. That green suit is really hidden, bro. Moneyball. Oh, you like it? It's just
see,
me, regular dick.
I couldn't be in a horror film because I'd be the character that will help the killer. Like, yeah, no, don't kill me. I'll help you find these niggas. Like, come on, I got a flashlight on my
Hey,
phone. Like, let's go hunt, nigga. Let's go.
hey, there was actually a movie like that where the dude tried to be the what do they call that? Not the teacher's pet, but he tried to be like the well, yeah, like the teacher's pet, so to speak. Killer still them killing that nigga. Matter of fact, he killed him first. He was like, no, I can lead you to where you're going, and he quietly followed him along. Killed that
Damn,
nigga and said, thank you, thank you. Damn, what movie was that? I forgot.
damn,
He killed that nigga.
damn.
Man, but yeah. Now,
Yeah.
I think the craziest movie I ever seen, bro, it wasn't scary. It was just like ridiculous. But Blackula. Blackula was the craziest movie I seen, bro. That was
Damn, man,
crazy.
I watched a little bit of that. I didn't finish it though.
It was from like the 70s. Blackula.
I remember that.
Wait, yeah. That dude,
You ever-
Dracula went to Africa and was like, he was trying to get vampires in the slave trade. And the king of that portion of Africa was like, he didn't want to give up he didn't really want to give up his riches. He didn't want to become a slave. So Dracula ended up biting him, and he became Blackula. It's crazy. Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't finish
tryna-
that movie. I remember that.
Dang, you can search for movies now on Google. What the hell? That's
I
crazy.
think you've
did
always
not
been.
know
I
that.
think you've always been able to do that. Yeah.
Damn, I guess I'm old because I just now.
Hey.
No,
I
you know
just
what I
now
like?
realized.
I like Roku.
Oh yeah.
If you go to the Roku app and you type in whatever movie, it'll tell you where it's at. So like to watch it.
Oh wow.
It's great, bro. I love Roku. Whenever I want to watch a movie, I go to Roku and type it in, and then it'll tell me like, oh, it's on Prime for free, or it's on
Yeah.
Peacock, or it's on
Peacock.
Prime, or
Yeah.
or it'll tell me like, oh, it's on this streaming service, but you got to pay $3.99.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
Roku app is cool.
I'm trying to find what
I like
movie
I,
this
I like
is.
Vampire in Brooklyn too. That was more funny than anything.
Yeah, that was funny.
That the preacher part, the part with the pastor, he was
Yeah.
like evil is good. If you get yourself a piece of evil ass, woo!
What was that one part where he was saying he kept saying the same thing over and over?
Oh,
He was like he said something about because he got stabbed and he was like
he was like, this is my chest, this is my heart, this is my chest, this is my heart.
That's crazy.
No, with Kadeem Hardison was in the limo and he kept talking, he just kept rambling. He was like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Go damn it.
God damn
He
it.
was like, shut the fuck up. Go damn it.
Yeah, that was the funniest part too. Like, God damn it.
Go damn it. Yeah, I remember seeing the bloopers of that movie. That shit was hilarious, bro. That nigga Eddie Murphy that nigga the goat, man.
Yeah,
That
for
nigga,
real.
he was laughing at his old shit. He was like, go damn it. What's the name? Pop started laughing. He started laughing. John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Oh man. Angela Bassett was so fine in that movie. God damn, bro.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, I can't find the movie I'm looking for, bro. But damn, it's like
Yeah.
a oh, I don't know what it's called. I just seen it. It was like I don't know, bro. It was about damn, bro. I can't find it, but it's about this
Just go
guy.
to.
Oh no, I was gonna say the movie is like it's about this guy who's supposed to meet his he's supposed to meet like his sister or whatever for like their
Mhm.
wedding or like not their wedding but her wedding or some shit like that, and he like meets up and like some shit, and then like some crazy fucking killer is like in there and shit, and then he ended up killing himself at the end of the movie. It was some crazy shit. It was just a crazy fucking movie, bro. They were on
Is it an
drugs
old
and shit.
movie? Older
No,
or
it's
newer?
new. It came out like maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Ah,
It's supposed to be like a comedy.
If you go to Google and you just type in whatever you just said, bro, it'll probably find it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Knowing the damn AI.
right.
Yeah, bro. Because I
AI.
remember my son. I picked up my son from school one time, and he didn't know which Christmas movie he watched, and I was like, "Describe it to me." And then he was like, "Yeah, it's about this and this and this." I typed whatever he said on Google, and then found it.
Yep.
Damn. Let me see.
I still think one of my top 10, I say top 5 greatest Christmas movies of all time. To me, man, number 1, Die Hard. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Argue with your mama. Nigga, Die Hard is a motherfucking Christmas movie. God damn it! And every Die Hard they made, motherfucker made around Christmas. That
Yeah,
Christmas
that's what
movie.
I remember. It was that was a debate, and I remember I said that somebody had said that that's not a Christmas movie. It was Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin came out and said Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
That's
it
wild.
most matter of fact, it most certainly is a Christmas movie. Yeah,
Damn,
Oh yeah, man.
can't find
yeah.
it. I'm on Hulu where I seen the movie
And
at, but
it's sad what Bruce Willis is going through, man. I met that
oh
dude, man.
yeah, yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite actors of all times. I met him a couple times, but that's one of my favorite movies from him. That and I liked him in The Striking Distance. I liked him in what's that movie he did with Denzel? Him and Denzel put on a performance. It was like a military movie. Was it Courage Under Fire? No, it wasn't Courage Under Fire. I think it was like The Last Stand or something. I don't know, but yeah, excellent actor. But I'm an action movie guy. Like I like movies like one of my favorite movies in the '90s was Money Train. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. That movie right there was the shit. Cause it made niggas believe. It made niggas think like, you know what? Hey, hold on now. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? They did that
Yeah,
shit. Genius. And of course you got your Rockies and all your Rambo movies and
you know,
Terminators and all that shit.
another question I came up with was who's better when it comes down to pretty much the movies that they've produced or made or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
And the two suggestions that I came up with was Steven Spielberg and James Cameron.
Oh, ooh. Oh, I could kind of answer that. Now,
That's
I'll
tough.
say for me, it's an easy answer. And the reason why I say that is because it all depends on like your taste and genre of movie. Like Steven Spielberg was more, you know, fantasy movies, movies, are timepiece movies, I'm talking about. And James Cameron's more action. So for me, it'll be James Cameron.
So
Mm.
I
For
found the
me.
movie. I found the movie. It's called I'm Just Fucking With You. It came out in 2019.
Oh damn, yeah, I know I ain't heard about that. I'm just
Yeah.
fucking with you.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm just
Yeah,
fucking with you.
yeah.
It's about a young. This is the description. Says a young man and his sister endure a night of increasingly frightening practical jokes while spending the night at a secluded motel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out just for shock value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta pick James Cameron on that, bro. I pick James
Yeah,
Cameron.
it was a question I came up with because I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Because it was the Avatar movie that just came out, and of course James Cameron, that's his movie, right?
Oh yeah,
And
they
so
had
I
some
was like,
baddie. They had some baddie avatars in there. But go ahead.
Hey, no,
so
no,
I
no,
came
no,
up,
no,
I just came up,
no, no,
so I
no.
just so I just came up with the question. I was like, you know what? Steven Spielberg did a lot of good movies too. So I was like, you know what? Who's better?
He did.
And so I went back and I looked at like,
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg, what he did, and bro, the guy. I mean, you talk about Jaws, you talk about Jurassic Park,
Yeah,
E.T.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Saving Private Ryan, that was a good one, bro.
yeah, yeah. That was a pretty good one.
He did The Color Purple.
Yep.
He did
Schindler's
Back to the
List.
Futures.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn, he did a lot of. And so, then I look at that James Cameron. I'm like, bro, he did Terminator though.
Yes.
You know what I mean, bro? I mean, James Cameron did some good movies, bro.
Wait,
Like, you know
James
what I'm saying? Of
Cameron.
course,
Wait, James Cameron did Terminator.
Yeah, yeah, he did. Yeah, yeah, he Terminator movies. Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
so
bro.
That's
so
why I
he's
have
been
to give the
around.
edge to him.
Oh, so
He
he's
did.
been
He
around for
did.
a minute.
Oh yeah,
He's been
Terminator, bro.
around. Yeah, it's
He did
70s.
Titanic. Titanic was good, bro.
Yep.
Aliens. I mean,
Aliens
man,
was good. Yeah.
Damn.
Rambo.
Didn't he do the Predator, or who was that did the Predator? Was that him, or was that him that did the Predator, or was that one of the Scott brothers?
I don't know if he did Predator.
Either Tony Scott or no. Was that shoot? No, yeah. You know who else? You know who else was good? A good production company. You know, the Donner guys. You know, Schuler Donner. They did all the Lethal Weapon movies, Lethal Weapon, and those movies. Yeah, I think who else they do? It's man. We were lucky to have a lot of good like the 80s and 90s had the best movie run.
You know
Like,
what I
Yeah.
you know what I don't like though, Major, of today
What?
is how they rehash all the old stuff. They rehash all
Yeah,
the old stuff and
yeah,
then try to make it
yeah,
like new.
yeah,
Like I watched the
yeah, yeah.
the Bel. Have you ever seen the Bel Air show? Like the new one that they did to try to redo the
No,
old Bel Air, bro.
I never watched.
no.
Bro, they made Ashley into a lesbian. They
Yeah,
made
yeah.
they made Hillary into a OnlyFans hoe, influencer.
Well, she was pretty much a hoe on a regular show too. So no,
Her
but
and Jazz actually dated this time around.
whoa, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. What else? Oh, Uncle Phil is a dirty nigga. Let me add context. Let me add context. So they made Uncle Phil into like a dirty politician, basically.
Oh
Oh,
man, that's crazy.
damn.
Yeah, some things should be left the way it is. Like when they tried to do, like when they did The Godfather 3, I was not impressed. I was like, you gonna take my favorite movie of all times and besmirch it with this bullshit here? And what made it so bad was that at the time Al Pacino was going through a problem with the production company, and they killed him. So when they killed him off in the movie, when he died in the movie, the way he died was very anticlimactic. And they to spite him, they put him dying in a film like that. He just was just in the chair, and he just fell over and died. Like they did him no justice in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was just part 1 and 2 was cool. Robert De Niro, you know what I'm saying, James Caan, Marlon Brando, that was cool. But
Damn.
part 3, Andy Garcia is an Italian. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like
so
when they did the new White Man Can't Jump, bro. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
y'all.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that. Is it bad? Is it
Yeah.
terrible?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up on the first one, so when I seen
Yeah.
this one,
That-
oh, this is horrible.
Damn.
yeah. Ain't nobody gonna top the. It's like Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. They had that natural chemistry, bro. That chemistry
Yeah.
was right there.
Did y'all see the new Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't that impressed, man. Like, I'm glad that they
Yeah.
brought back the originals, Taggart and all those guys, but I'm not. See when you came up on the original, you seen the originals.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It
You're like,
left a bad taste in my mouth. Pause.
yeah, like literally, yeah. But I mean, it's bad enough. Beverly Hills Cop 3 was horrible. Like that was I don't know what the hell they was trying to do with that. Wonder World, like that was crazy. Like, yeah, but like I wish they would have did another 48 hours though. Like, but if they was gonna do another 48 hours, they should have did a third one back then. If they try to do it now, it'd be almost 40 years later. And
I feel like they might ruin this new Rush Hour movie that's supposed to come out, bro. I don't know. I don't trust
yeah,
this new Hollywood.
leave it alone. Leave it alone. Especially when niggas get too old. Like it's like
Yeah.
the Bad Boy franchise.
Oh
Like
my
niggas got too
god.
old.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't
Like,
hit the same, bro.
yeah, it just don't. Like leave that shit alone. Like just don't. You know.
Yeah. I did not
Something-
like that last Bad Boys. I wasn't impressed,
some-
bro.
It's like
I
when they
wasn't
redid
impressed.
when they redid Death Wish with Bruce Willis. Even Bruce Willis and his star power wasn't enough to capture, Charles Bronson's essence when Charles Bronson first did the Death Wish movies. I'm
And
saying it's
you know
one
what
thing.
you know what I really hated too was the last Mission Impossible movie they did.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I was like, there's no way
yeah,
y'all are gonna end Tom Cruise's like his whole thing on this, bro. Like, bro,
yeah,
30
yeah,
minutes of this
yeah,
nigga swimming in the water. Like I was
yeah.
hot, gang.
Crazy.
I was hot, bro. I'm watching like we're really while like they said he's got like a certain amount of time to get to the water or get to the submarine, and we're literally having to watch the whole process.
That's
Like
crazy.
you're wasting 30 minutes of screen time for this nigga to swim. It's
And that
crazy, bro.
and that's him being Tom Cruise because he's notorious for doing just about all his stunts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I want to
I
see you
was just
swim, nigga. I want to see action.
and then the ending the ending sort of the ending pissed me off too, bro. It's just like
Yeah,
don't have me thinking this nigga died, bro, and then this nigga comes walking across the hill like a messiah, nigga. Like, bro, I
yeah,
seen this nigga fall out of a plane with no parachute, nigga. Like,
yeah.
like what? Like,
You know
bro,
what else was a good movie? A DJ from back in the day. Remember that movie Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone? It's from way back in like '92 or '93. I think it was around the time he did Demolition Man too, or he just got done with Demolition Man, which was another good movie. That's when Sylvester Stallone was at the peak of his. He was still doing it. He was still belting out good movies.
man,
Uh,
yeah, it's I didn't even know they came out with a new Avatar. I'm gonna have to go watch it.
yeah,
I thought
the
I thought they usually take like 8 years in between or something like that.
yeah to make those. Yeah, I never seen the first one to be honest with you.
Yeah, I saw the first one. The first one was good.
Yeah, I never. Yeah, I'm just like I'm a. I don't know. As I got older, I'm more of like an action dude. Just blow some shit up. That
Yeah,
see
just get to
see
the
that's
point.
that's because
Yeah,
that's because Chuck Norris and Bruce Willis and all them niggas fucked up my childhood by blowing up airplanes and helicopters and shit. Now that's all I expect in movies. You know what I'm saying? Like kick a nigga through a windshield type shit. You know what I mean?
but you know what's crazy? So I tried my best. I only lasted like in this movie like I think maybe 30 minutes, bro. It's one of those like I don't even want to call it a B movie, bro. It's like a C, maybe a D movie. I'd say it's a D movie, bro. So it's this guy who made a movie and he got like top talent in the movie, which was crazy to me. Like, how did you even get top talent in this horrible movie, bro? Like trash.
Uh-huh.
Talking about like the movie was trash. Like the action and it's like it really takes a level of cinematography to do this, like with special effects, fight
Mhm.
scenes, guns, like
Right.
all that stuff, like all that stuff, like how you the angles, the cameras that are being used, the lighting, like all that really does matter because I saw this on like a D movie and it looked terrible, bro. It's called MI9, bro. It's about an Indian like Tom Cruise basically. But they got
Oh
like
my god.
all the top level talent from America in this movie, bro. Like, and I'm just like, how did they even cut this check for this movie, bro? I couldn't even get past 30 minutes, bro. I turned it off. I said, no, 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 no. I'm not about to watch 2 hours of this, bro. This was bad.
It was probably one of those movies where niggas was on parole and they said, okay, for your parole, you got to do this movie. This is your community service.
Like, bro, when you see the actors who's in that movie, you'll be like, bro, like, who put a gun to y'all head and made y'all do these roles? Like, and then when you see them, they're taking it serious. They're
I
they're
think that that's
taking
the funny part.
they're taking it serious, bro. And I'm just like, oh
Yeah,
no,
that's the
how
funny
did
part.
this slip into the algorithm? And then I realized because of those star actors that they have in the movie. Like, this is the only reason why this movie's even on Hulu is because you got these star actors, bro. This should be like on Tubi. It's that bad, bro. It is, bro. It is the worst. That's probably got to be the worst movie I think I've ever seen. And like, it was bad, bro. It
Damn.
was bad.
And
I mean,
that's saying a
the
lot. That's saying
the
a lot, bro.
acting in it is just, it's like you see these professional actors and it's just like, damn, like y'all can't even say this movie is that bad. Like, bro, it was just the explosion in the beginning. I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely cheaply made. They definitely spent all the money
Yeah,
on the talent and not the effects, because boy, that first explosion, I said, oh yeah. Oh, the computer screens, like when he's talking to the headquarters, and like the mission room, bro, they show
yeah.
you the screens of the mission room. It literally looks like something off of like, bro, I can't even explain to you what it looked like. It just looked terrible, bro. It looked like the effects were like they bought all this stuff from like a prop set in the 80s or something, bro. It was bad. It was bad. It was terrible, bro. I was like, nah, there's no way y'all really released this and thought this was fine. This is the one, bro. This is crazy, but it was bad, bro. It was bad.
That's crazy.
The fighting in
Yeah,
it is
Bollywood
terrible.
movie.
Yeah, bro. It's a Bolly. Yeah, shout out to Amanda in the chat. She said that's one of them Bollywood movies, bro.
Bollywood
And
movie.
I didn't even know
Now,
because I'm
is,
thinking of the actors that are in it. So I'm like, oh, this must be good if they're in it. But nope,
is that
hell no.
movie? The movie you're talking about? It's
Yeah.
got Michael Jai White in it, don't it?
Yep. It does. Yep. It
I know
does.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. It does. Damn. How'd you know? How'd you know?
The MR9. What? Matter of fact, what the nigga like a? Was that the one where he was like a? No, that wasn't the one where he was like a cyborg. That wasn't that one.
Nah.
That was that.
Nah.
But I know what you're talking about. They was like in this little. They was like in this. It's like this little village, and they were supposed to be like spies.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro. I don't even know what happened in the movie, bro. I stopped at 30 minutes, bro. I looked at the time. I said, we're just 30 minutes in? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, sir. Oh, no, sir. Oh, no, sir. I said, I
Yeah, that's
can't do it.
crazy.
I can't do it. I was like, that is crazy, bro. They really got him out here. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if I told you about dang, bro, this is one movie. It's a parody of a Tyler Perry movie. It's like one of those funny movies. It's supposed to be like a funny like B. It's like a C. It's like a D movie, bro. And it's got Jamie Foxx in it. I forgot what it's called, bro. But it's about like Tyler Perry. It's about Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Jamie Foxx plays God. And bro, when I tell you, it was like a car accident. Like, you know how you see a car accident? It's so bad. It's just so bad. You can't look away though. It's so bad. You can't look. That's what happened with this movie, bro. It was that bad. It was that bad. I could not look away. I couldn't look away. It was that bad. Like, the comedy in it was just like, it was too cliche, Major. It was too cliche. Like, the comedy was bad, bro. I don't know if it was called like Not Another Church Movie or a church movie, or it was called something, bro. Just don't go. Anybody listening, do not go watch that movie, man. It was terrible. The jokes were terrible. It was horrible. Matter of fact, let me see what movie it is. Let me see what it's called, because that was just. Let me see. I think I removed it. Did I remove it from my watch? I probably did, bro. I gotta see. Church. Let's see. Church. Oh yeah, it's called Not Another Church Movie. Do not watch that. It's terrible. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. How do I end this?